That's me. Right, and it's live. The first live stream of the new season. Today is Matchday Live. We've got Kobe, Don't Stop.
All right.
Fraser, or your boy Frizz Quandro, as we all know and love him on the vlogs. And Mark is just a cushion right now. So, yeah, that's the bad part done for the day.
Identifies himself as a cushion now.
Kobe, how are you feeling ahead of today's kickoff?
All right, so as Aberdeen fan, I don't know. Well, most Motherwell, yeah.
Could have guessed.
So, yeah, as the Aberdeen fan in the stream, I'm nervous. I'm not feeling great, but I never am against them. They've got the millions to spend, and we don't really. So, I think I think Gerrard's only won once at Pittodrie, which was obviously at Gubbin. It was like 4-2 with no fans. I think that's more likely to benefit Rangers because Derek McInnes always plays off the fans, usually getting the blood going, like boiling with them tackles. So I don't know. I think we could either get gubbed or we could nick something. The team we've put out is quite a strong one. We could go to 3 at the back, or I could go to 5 at the back. And knowing McInnes, it'll probably go to 5. But yeah, it's obviously promising that we could go 3. The solid bench, considering I don't know what you're thinking about the whole. You're allowed 9 players or something on the bench, but yeah,
I'm all for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, in the current times, I mean, you've got to have as many subs available to you as possible.
That's fair enough. I think I saw. Well, I'm on the Sky Sports one, but I don't know if I'll put on Red TV. Depends who's commentating. But I'm pretty sure Chris Boyd said earlier he's not a big fan of it. Oh yeah, we are. But I'm pretty sure Chris Boyd said he wasn't the biggest fan of it.
Oh, and Mark's going.
Oh,
that's a good start. And he's gone.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Continue.
Yeah, so where was it? Oh yeah, Chris Boyd. I'm pretty sure he said he wasn't the biggest fan of it, but I get why it would benefit. I'm pretty sure that he can't slow the game down too much because correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's still the 3 sets. So you're only allowed 3 sets of subs, but you've got 5. So yeah, so it won't slow the game down more, but it'll obviously help tired legs. I think it'll help us. But I think we might have a better bench than them head to head because we've got like McLennan, McGeoch, and all that on the bench, but they've just got their starting 11 so much better. What's that daily record in the background?
That was my mum found. Like, I'm clearing up my room at the moment, and my mum found a massive spreadsheet of Lennon blasts his Fir Park flop stars when Motherwell beat Celtic 2-0 in the split from ages ago. There you go. We can put that up in the back.
That wasn't yesterday.
Oh man,
there we
it's
go.
Just
anyway. We digress.
Do you reckon Sky will have the fan noises for the SBFL or no?
I hope not. Well,
too much secretarian.
But too much secretarian singing.
Exactly. I'm gonna be honest. In English game, I get why they've got it because without it, it's flat. But at the end of the day, it's a bit naff.
I prefer to hear what the players are saying. You know, it gives it that wee bit of edge.
It does.
It definitely does.
I definitely prefer it.
There's always that 30-second delay when there's a goal in, and then you hear when kickoff starts, you hear the cheer.
Yeah, and no, but there was one game. I think it was Man City and Burnley.
There's Mark.
Yeah, I think it was.
There's Mark.
Yeah.
Mark is.
I think it was Man City Burnley. It went out for a throw and they must have clicked the wrong thing or something went wrong because they were celebrating a throw or something. But
well, that's like a Burnley team, isn't it?
No, it was Man City's throw.
I'm
not thinking that's what Pep Guardiola's for, but hey ho. What are you predicting? What are you predicting for this game then?
Predictions. I'll go last, seeing as I'm the host. Mark, you go first.
No pressure.
Or his screen is stopped again. Oh, he's having a mare.
Yep.
Fraser, you take up the reins.
I think, as Kobe's saying, like off camera, I mean, could be either like a 5-0 Rangers, or it could be like something like 3-2 Aberdeen.
You know,
that's like the beauty of the first game of the season. Like, regardless of what's happened in pre-season, you just don't know who's going to perform, be the best players, who's going to be the weak links. You know, you just don't know. I'm going to say 3-2 either way. Like,
yeah. And we have a graphic on the bottom of the screen now with the Aberdeen starting 11. You know how we're properly going for it this year. All the budget cuts and all that, but still we're going for it.
After predictions, you want to run through the team or anything? Or?
Aye. So I'm predicting. Sorry, Kobe, but I'm predicting a 3-1 win for Rangers. I think it's going to be a really tense first half, and there will be a sending off in this game. I think
Morelos.
I don't think it'll be Morelos. I think it'll be an Aberdeen player. It might be Considine or Taylor.
Ash Taylor's the one. Big Ash. He'll get his dangly leg stuck in someone by accident. But no, I can't get much worse, obviously, for your predictions after Aberdeen 6 for me. So after seeing your league predictions, so
yeah,
but
definitely.
I thought it was a bit harsh.
I also thought it was a bit harsh.
Right.
I
thought it'd be a bit left field because everyone's playing it safe, and I just thought, well, we might as well go for it.
Oh, I can't be bothered finding Red TV after Shinny's commentating, but I think we got Derek Gray as well for this season. But
Derek Gray's great though.
Yeah, that last time Aberdeen. Wait, I swear that's like, I don't know what that is in the main stand, but yeah, my prediction. I don't know. Rangers have had. It doesn't help looking into the preseason. I know it's only preseason, but you can't help not looking into it though. Rangers have went unbeaten or something in their preseason, gubbing like great teams. They pumped Motherwell, didn't they? No, they never. And they pumped Jews.
They pumped. Thanks.
Yeah, just slide that one under the carpet. But
I would also like before you continue, I'd also like to bring up this is the first time we've hit triple figures on viewers.
What's the viewers? I can't see it.
100 live stream.
That's what it's that.
Thank you very much, everyone. I'll read the comments in a minute. I'm really trying to get this Sun 11 sorted.
But yeah, so it could. We've not won a game in pre-season, and I know it's only pre-season, but you can't help but trying to take something from that. I think Rangers could win, but I always think Rangers will win. Then we always seem to pull out. No, you know what? I'm going for a draw. 2-2. Playing it safe.
Desmond.
2-2, I'm reckoning.
Oh.
And here we go. Mark is back.
2-2.
Is he going to actually, or is it going to just be a damp squib?
Mark's here.
Mark's here. Hello, Mark. Listen to you to give your prediction for today's game. Or is he frozen again?
What's Gerrard saying up on it?
It's a game we're really looking forward to. We're ready for it.
I think he's froze.
Yeah, he's definitely frozen. I think it's the Arsenal shirt, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody's saying 4-0 to the Rangers in the comments. I
would not be surprised. The team they put out is a strong one, but
do you not think that at Pittodrie, Aberdeen are far more competitive against Old Firm than they are when they're playing?
Yeah.
In a way.
Last season we got gobbed.
I think Dell's done that really well. He's become competitive.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's what you like to see.
And then
we got. Yeah. Sorry, you go.
Fraser, you go.
No, I was going to say, obviously you got gubbed at Ibrox and then you took them back to Pittodrie just before Christmas and you should have won that game. So
yeah, it's just, I don't think, obviously we made 2 signings yesterday, but I just think there's something missing. I think it's that creative player ever since, we had Madison on loan who was that player. Then we had Kenny McLean, obviously. But we've never really replaced him with that player. We've obviously got Matty Kennedy, but I think he's more a winger than a central attacking midfielder who'll like make space and all that. Lewis Ferguson's the closest to that, and I wouldn't class him as an attacking midfielder. He's more box to box in that sense. But it's a tough one. They could obviously gub us very easily, and I wouldn't be surprised, as sad as it is. But yeah, what about, have Sky Sports got the broadcasting rights for SBFL this season? Because I seen I seen something
BT
earlier.
Anymore, so
Yeah, I think. What's your thoughts on that? Obviously, because there's a thing between Sky and BT. I always think Sky have done better in this field with like analysing.
that's because Sky always gets the Old Firm games.
Yeah.
Whereas BT always gets like the Dundee derbies, the Edinburgh derbies,
Aye.
the games that I find more interesting that are played on BT.
Yeah. I think. Oh, yeah, that's true. I think
the BT punditry team's
far
better.
out of the league.
I think the punditry is better, but I do.
Because I mean, they've got like guys who actually played in the league.
in SBFL, yeah. Because like, the likes of Chris Sutton's commentating. The one boy I don't like, Savage. Is it Robbie Savage? Savage. I don't like. I can't stand him.
But... I think he's harmless. But
Robbie Savage is harmless. He just tries to get an eye to Chris Sutton.
Yeah. Oh, that kit's awful. I hate our kit. I hate it. Just Bruce Anderson looks like he could get a goal. Hope he does.
I just seen Mark put a comment saying, "Solidly giving up here, lads."
Hey, here he is.
I'm solidly back in this time. I'm on the phone now. This laptop, I'm going to throw it through a window like fucking hell.
It's your girlfriend's laptop, isn't it?
Aye, well, it's getting firmly snapped. Jesus.
Right, Mark,
God,
what
man.
is your prediction?
Oh, mate, I have absolutely no idea. Looking at it, it looks like it's got to be a Rangers win, but you never know, man. Scottish football, Aberdeen could come out and do something madness here. Just no idea.
Yeah, we've done it.
Musgrove. I don't know.
They're putting it at 4 at the back for a starting. Lewis with Hernandez and Considine, but I wouldn't be surprised if that does go to like maybe a 5-bit with wing backs, like so we push Hayes back or something. But
aye, he's got really good cover, Hayes, so he can come and do that as well. So
yeah, I wouldn't.
That link
you
you
see
sent
what
me
kind
for
of
the
season
game.
Johnny Hayes actually has.
That link you sent me for the game phase has been removed by the uploader.
I know.
Are you watching it?
I know. It's good. Not a him.
That's what I'm
2
saying.
minutes to go. I am still looking for a stream.
Anyone got a free live stream in the comments?
It's Hesco. Have you tried Hesco? Do they have it?
Aye, Hesco usually does.
Yeah.
if you want, I'll just turn my phone around and film my telly.
Aye, but we'll get
That'd be good. That'd be good.
Get absolutely pulled for that.
I'll get shafted.
Oh, here their team just looks too strong. I mean, it's obviously helping them when they've got the money to splash on players, and other teams like us don't. Here, why are they in their away kit?
His goal has got a good stream.
Fantastic.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, it just looks weird without the fan. It's a way to kick off. So, has Ryan Kent shaved that stupid bit at the back of his hair? Like,
oh, that was ridiculous.
That was awful.
That was shocking.
I know.
I think he was going for like divine ponytail, Roberto Baggio style.
I know.
Right.
I thought he was trying to do a Star
Everyone take
Wars.
a knee. Everyone take a knee.
Are we taking the knee on here?
Yeah.
Boys, I can't get it down.
I'm taking a knee.
I'm also doing that.
There you go. Knee has been taken.
Same
Knee
here.
has been taken. There you go, boys. That's Declan happy. I've done that now. It's so good. That was an inside joke.
You'll not be getting rinsed in the group chat now.
I know. But yeah, everyone, a toast to the new season. We are not sponsored by Copperberg. There's no product placement, but yes.
To Rory Blackwood.
Alan McCoy's comment. Ian Crocker and Alan McCoy's commenting. I might have to go into Red TV here. Who's on? Shinny, Derek Ray and Russell Anderson or something.
Anyway, guys, everyone in the comments, what is your prediction for today's game? Leave a comment down below, and
I'm sure, man.
I'll read out the best ones. And if you put a wee funny joke in, I'll also bring that up.
I'm bricking it.
No,
I'm bricking
no
it already.
readiness though. That's the only thing.
There's always something on edge when you play the Old Firm, isn't it?
Oh,
So I'm just
It's
glad
just-
it's no us playing first, man. Like,
Well, it's what?
Wow. I'm glad
I'll
we
take
are.
that hit. I'll take that hit for you, don't worry.
cheers, man.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it.
LJ07 says,
See, to be fair, you'd be glad that you were playing Old
Rangers.
Firm away though. First game of the season.
Well, obviously, all the Rangers fans were saying it was a
That's
fix
a
that
fair
they're
point.
coming up to Pitaudry first, but I'm not sure about that one. Here, my mate could have ball boyed this game and he turned it down. I
It's
couldn't
a
believe it.
fix. It's a fix.
oh, Andrew Rooney's come up with a point for Kobe.
Aberdeen have an
Aberdeen.
advantage. They play every week in front of no one.
He's got a strong
Fair
point there. Like,
Here's a strong point. I mean, there's more flags in that stadium than there are fans on a normal match day.
Oh, boys.
getting absolutely ganged up on here, man.
No. Oh no, they're
Sophie's
through.
already
Oh,
there.
someone's. Is that Ferguson? That's just been. I swear he went down there already. That Hadji boy's looking different gravy, but he only did go past the play. But
No, it's fine. I think this stream might be a couple.
I think Lewis Ferguson always has a point to prove against Rangers,
Oh, definitely.
and he
I
always
think
plays
it's the
really
same
well.
with Jack. I think he plays better with the booze. I'm glad they're
Connor
not putting.
Coulter with
A player do that though. It's like,
Rangers
see if like you were a former player
Rangers to
coming
win
back.
55.
Yeah, you'd want to prove a point.
Bold
That's
statement
why-
that. Bold statement
that's
that.
Goal statement.
That's why I'm fearing Shankland coming back to Pitaudry. I just think he might do something because he was when he played for us. He never really like got the sniff because it was always Rooney ahead of him, and then he got a game a few times, but he never really did much. And I think he got loaned out to like Ayr or something, and then just kind of that was
There's
such a
Morton
dive.
as well.
Did you
I
see that dive?
remember. Yeah, they had you.
That was shocking. Oh my! Are you kidding me? I don't know if I'm behind or something.
No, you are behind because that happened about
I'm
30
not-
seconds ago for me.
All right.
What minute he's on?
I'm
at,
in 2
What minute
minutes
are you on?
57 seconds.
I'm at 2 minutes
Alright, 'cause I'm on-
47. So I'm
I'm
Gogsy.
in
If
3
someone
minutes
scores,
20.
I'm living it good here. I'm that
Gogsy,
far
if
ahead.
someone's- if someone
I'm in
scores,
3
Gogsy-
minutes 20, 3 minutes 30 now. So if someone scores, I'm just gonna have to keep quiet.
Yeah. I don't.
Delay your reaction by 20 seconds.
I'll just sit here in silence and then be like, oh.
You're not. If fans could go, I do think we would have the edge because obviously there's the red shed and everything in the Merkland, and I think that might have helped a wee bit because obviously the atmosphere is good always around the stadium, but I think the main stand is usually flat and it's only the south stand, so that would have helped generate more like noise. But I think now it's kind of been shafted that we can't. But when do you think fans will be able?
Good
to go back?
afternoon, Private Peplo.
I can't see what anyone's saying.
Oh, hello, Mark.
If you go to the comments tab,
Yeah, I've got the comments tab open right now.
Chat.
now it's
Give
I
him a
don't know
just
what
Kobe was saying
you
he
know.
couldn't see what anyone was saying.
Comments.
There you
Oh,
go.
good afternoon, lad. All right, I've done. I found it. All right, I can't be bothered doing this. What? Someone scored. Oh no! How do I get rid of these comments? Boy, I don't know how to do this. I've got the comments up. I can't see any.
All right, mate. This is our first proper stream of the season, so we're all gonna learn as it goes on.
Yeah, I know.
By the time we get used to it, fans will be allowed back in.
I know.
I'm
Hopefully-
getting rid of this. Wait, 1 minute.
Hopefully Dundee United win later on today against
There
St
we go.
Johnstone. First win back in the Premier,
I actually have a soft spot.
Well,
for
you know
St.
what?
John's.
and they should be favourites,
I have
especially at
taken
Canada.
I have taken Dundee United in today's cupping, so I just think St Johnstone are going to be.
I think United will want to. I think United will go out with intent to pummel St Johnstone. Like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they want to.
Definitely.
Do you know much about their manager or not?
Mickey Miller.
Callum Davidson.
No.
All I know is he
Oh
came
yeah,
from
United
United.
manager.
Dundee United. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know
Mark-
about Callum Davidson. It could go either way.
Pet Flow
fair.
brings up a really strong point.
Gogs. Taking over on today's game.
He's no wrong, in fairness.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
I've seen that coot, man. It's something.
Aye, I've stuck a tenner on Dundee United,
Oh.
Hibs, both teams to score. Rangers, both teams to score. Sorry.
Boys, I'm finding another stream on.
Livingston and Celtic to win 4 goals in the game.
I'm going on Red TV here.
Turns over $2,000.
So needless to say, if Gogs
I
wins, it's
think
drinks on
Mark
him.
just wants to be in the
Oh,
stream.
definitely. Drinks on me if it comes in. But we've got a wee bit of intel about Mickey Mellon from the Welshman in the live stream
Alright.
chat.
I'm on Red TV now. What's the minute? Oh, this is 5 minutes. I'm leaving this one. Wait.
Go on, he's go.
Getting
I'll
there.
send you the link.
Nah, it's alright. I'm on the telly for this one. I'll just go on Sky. It's alright. A few seconds, fine. Alright, I don't know. What minute are you at?
I'm on 6:50.
6.5 minutes.
Somebody's asking if St Mirren are getting top 6.
What?
I'm a minute.
I'm in
Oh
6.5
my
approaching.
I'm at 6.
That's
and
a
half,
bold
I'm at
comment.
6.5, so.
I mean,
That is a bold shout.
when was the
St
last time
Mirren
St
getting
Mirren
top
were in
six?
top 6?
Oh, no clue.
Are you Tony Fitzpatrick's son?
That
To
can't.
be fair,
I mean,
don't see why St Mirren couldn't finish near the top 6.
I've put them
probably
bottom. I've put them bottom of my predictions.
Oh, flips, okay.
I think they're going to miss that. Right?
If they've got Richard Tate as a regular right back,
They'll miss the keeper, like.
see them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I would put them, because I think he saved them so much last season,
Oh yeah, 100%.
and they lost him. I know they got the Anik boy from
Literally.
Rangers, but I don't know much about him. I don't know if he's great or what.
The thing
Wasn't
is though,
Anakin
they've
when Louis
mo-
Moult scored that chip
Yep.
at-
Maybe, yeah.
he
that
was.
that was a great day.
Hey,
Yeah.
I've seen a few things that we want him, Louis Moult.
No, you're not getting Louis Moult.
Off
William
balance.
McCauley's playing
no.
Football Manager.
You've been playing too much Football Manager, Kobe.
Aye, too right.
Oh, man.
That sounds like a generic Football Manager
Aye,
loan.
Louis Moult to Aberdeen.
because they can't get Jaden Stockley back.
He's just like for like with Costa.
Oh, that's a foul, clearly.
He's
William
Costa.
McCauley with another bold shout.
Wait,
We're
right,
all about
is-
bold shouts on this channel. Albion Rovers for the Champions League.
Oh.
Come on.
hands down.
Okay, don't see why not, man.
I know. Why not? You can switch off Football Manager while you're at it.
Exactly. Jesus, that pass from McKenna. I'm just after the foul. We just took the free kick. That was shocking challenge.
K-Rob 1989 with a
I've honestly
bit of a
amazed you.
contradiction here to my predictions, saying he's amazed how I've predicted Hibs to go that high. Well, I went with Hibs going that high because I thought, well, with the likes of Kevin Nisbet, they've actually got a proper goal scorer now. Whereas before, well, yeah, Deutsch did the business, but still think Deutsch had a
That is some attack, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a frightening attack. Martin Boyle as well. I think
Yeah.
that is going to do really well. But what's going to lack for Hibs is their defence because they've not really done much to improve it.
And I mean, they've lost, well, and it's no big loss really, but Whittaker's obviously moved on as well.
Yeah.
But he did have a lot of experience to bring into that team.
Yeah, he was in there. Well, where do you think they'll play Gogic?
He'll
Midfield
be
or
playing
centre or
centre
defence?
defensive mid, I'd say.
He'll
Yeah.
be playing in front of the back four.
Holding
And
midfield.
We've got
Yeah.
a comment from Ryan himself saying, don't underestimate Paul McGinn. The biggest
Fair
fan
enough.
Paul
boy of
McGinn's
the
a
McGinn
class
brothers.
No, he's actually a good player. to be fair.
Dundee legend, mate.
And we'll
Scored
take
a
this.
world day.
We'll take this moment to plug the later show today. Ryan will be featured, and we're going to be doing a sort of a Gillette Soccer Saturday Mickey take, and we'll be covering all the 3 p.m. kickoffs as well. So you're with us for a lot of the day today.
I'm going after this game. I'm going and hiding after this. Well, hopefully not. but
Aren't you going to? Aren't you going somewhere for your tea, Kobe?
I am as well. I'm going to TGI's in Union Square, but I might want to. Might change my mind
Don't wear
after
an
this.
Aberdeen top.
No chance. No chance. Well, if we lose, if we win, I'll be dancing
win-
on Union. If we win, I'll be on
That's a good
Union
comment.
Street and all
How far will Motherwell?
And Ryan's, of course, buzzing for the live stream.
that. What do you think about that Barcast boys? Yeah, do you reckon he'll be good or not? Well, he'll obviously be good. You don't invest 5 mil for nothing, but I just think we needed Foster.
I was reading some of the forums from like the AEK Athens fans. Obviously, Google Translate was a massive factor here. And they were all like really disappointed that he was going. So it's probably a good thing because I'd say the Greek league is probably a step above Scottish Premiership.
That's a
Would
good
you?
sign.
So because they've got the likes of Olympiacos, Panathinaikos.
Yeah, they do have good.
teams
They've
that-
got
they've
good
got good
teams.
teams, good players in there.
regular teams that are playing in like group
Yeah.
stages of European competitions. So I would say that if players are looking to go from like the top of the Greek league to the top of the Scottish league, I'd say that's probably a really good signing and a great investment for only 5 million.
I was watching Ryan's video and he made a good point saying how he clearly knows like what it means because he did say he wanted to like come for 10 in a row and all that. I think the factor in not getting Foster was probably the wages and the fact he probably wanted to push for a space in the England team because he's probably looking. I don't rate Pickford. Dean Henderson will be good, and I think Man United could look
No,
to
Pickford.
Pickford. I don't. He was good in the World Cup.
Pickford is the most overrated keeper in that league.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Like,
He's only got little arms.
Oh, is that Divock Origi?
valid point that.
Oh, that's
I mean, that is a prime example of how better Tony is. I mean, doing it in a Merseyside derby like last minute and can't even just simple.
I forgot I still had the Rangers starting 11
Who's
graphics still rolling.
I'm trying to say Ronald Hernandez. I'm pretty sure he's not the. I think he's like more Ronald McDonald defending than Hernandez, but attacking. I think that's more. I think more his game's attacking. I think his game's more attacking, so I think that's why we're trying to play the wing backs. But I'm pretty sure Atlanta have that. If he is going and they want him, they've got the like first dibs on him basically, because the whole partnership thing. But that's fine. Like, can we get Jose Martinez or something? Like, if they're doing that.
He would absolutely kill the Scottish Premiership. He's like Premiership standard.
Don't really hear a lot of MLS players coming here, do you?
No.
It's always the other way around.
Like,
Yeah. Well, there was the Hearts. What's the
Nicholson.
boy
Andrew Driver.
there was on
Andrew
It was
Driver's
Driver.
Andy,
Then
was
you've
it
got Mackay
Nicholson?
Steven.
Sam Nicholson.
Mulroney's playing for, is it Atlanta now? I'm pretty sure.
Is it really?
I know,
Jake
he's
Mulroney.
over there, aye.
Yeah.
Jake Mulroney's over there, aye.
Goodness.
And
Then
obviously,
you've
well, we
Chris
got
Cadden as well, Motherwell boy.
well, we had John Gallagher on loan. Yes, last season.
that's
So
what I was
yesterday.
thinking of actually. It
Yeah.
was Chris Cadden.
Yeah.
Where's he? He's Columbus, isn't he?
Oh,
We
yeah.
don't talk
Columbus
about we don't talk about Chris Cadden.
I wanted him at Aberdeen.
We don't talk about
You
that.
want every Motherwell player at Aberdeen.
I'd take a few of them. Don't
Somebody's
get me wrong.
asking about Dolly Menga in the comments.
Curtis Main there.
Oh,
What's Cosgrove showing Curtis Main or something? Maybe they're watching this. Maybe they're watching us. Never know. I think
Ross Bailey with a
Yeah, you
shin.
seen that stream, boys?
so bad for Curtis Main actually.
Since when were we talking about Dolly Menga, by the way?
Dolly Menga.
Is that
I
a
know.
future version of the stream that I'm like 10 minutes behind or something?
Yeah.
Dolly Menga has had one decent game against Rangers, and everybody loved them.
I think. May I add? I don't rate Lyndon Dykes as high as everyone else does because I think he needs to bag a few more goals against the smaller teams to get that move to like a Rangers or even a Celtic. I don't see him getting there, but I think he scored. Didn't he do well against Celtic last season?
He did.
think
He
that's-
scored.
Yeah, I think
He was away on loan last season.
Lyndon Dykes.
London Dykes.
Oh, sorry. I thought I completely clocked off for a second. I thought you were talking about Dolly Menga.
Wait, you were
No.
joking about being behind in the stream. You really are behind.
I really am behind. Well, in Fife,
Goals.
we're about 10 years behind everyone else anyway, so...
That's a fair point. He's got us there.
15
No,
minutes. 15 minutes down, not long.
No, I watched I watched Lyndon Dykes when he was at Queen of the South, and I thought he would definitely come up and do well in the league. And I feel like he's. I'm not saying he is like this player, but he's a Olivier Giroud type of player. He does a lot more for the team than just score goals.
Yeah.
He'll nick in with the
That's
odd goal, but it's more his link-up play.
Here, I'm needing Bruce Anderson to.
I think he's very good at that.
I think, yeah.
Very good at holding the ball
Well,
up, I
in
think,
fact,
as well.
he had 17 goal contributions last season. I mean, 9 goals, 8 assists. That was pretty
That's
good.
solid numbers.
Yeah, I've
Solid
seen that
numbers.
numbers. I might take back what I said about him. Being overrated. Sorry about that one.
Backtrack.
Yeah, I'll take that back. But I'm needing Bruce Anderson to do well here. I'm gonna look like some idiot because I was saying to Goggsy all week when Cosgrove got injured. I was saying how we're needing.
Martin
PQQ
Rosie,
job.
you can get a live stream on he'sgoal.com. We're going to try and get a proper partnership with the website so they can get a proper...
I mean, get someone to sponsor this stream and all that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
If anyone is watching.
Aye. Anyone watching right now, well, we're happy to talk sponsorships.
Aye, hook us up.
I got the.
What minute is everybody?
I'm
on,
at
by the way?
the. I'm at the 16th. I'm at the 16th
17,
minute. Just scored at the
17 and a
17th.
half.
Rangers have a
I'm
corner.
not-
For those who are live right
I'm
now.
at 17th minute
Oh,
just now.
I'm past the corner.
Oh, I'm at the corner. Tavernier's doing some started run up thing. What is this marking? I don't know if he'd score from it because I'm trying not to look at your reactions because I don't want to know.
I'm trying to hide them.
What do you make of Dogdad coming out and saying James Tavernier is the Trent Alexander-Arnold of Scotland?
And
Even though
Connor
James Tavernier is
Ludicrous
English.
Aye, mate. I'm the Chris Boyd of Scottish football, and oh, Jesus Christ! Overweight, but bags goals.
What was it? One of them said Conor Gallagher.
Oh.
Aye, Conor Gallagher.
Aye. I was like, that got me.
He will play for Swansea.
You've only been playing with Declan Gallagher on Pro Club. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was brilliant.
Jesus Christ, his hands have been furloughed or something. Oh my god! He just dropped
that was a great part.
As top
Look at the stream so far.
Thank you, boys.
Taken
You've
by.
definitely seen that on a banter page or something.
I was saying that in the mirror. I've seen that in the mirror this morning.
I'm stealing that pattern. That is getting used.
Get the comb out and saying, "Your hands have been furloughed." I'm a tough dog.
Jack Hamilton's hands have been furloughed for like 4 years.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Big fan.
So this is actually a question about Joe Lewis.
All right.
What do you like? I do not get how he's the captain. Like, I just don't.
Yeah, I don't get that
like,
either.
That is a good position as the goalkeeper.
I would say he's more. I get both arguments because obviously it's probably better at being an outfield player, but I think he's the most he's the loudest on the pitch usually. You always hear it's always him. See shouting, trying to get everyone together and everything, rather than a Considine who's probably more quiet actually. But
Considine would have been my shout from an outside perspective.
That's what all the Aberdeen fans are saying. Give it to Considine, but I was shocked when Lewis got it because he wasn't even the assistant captain when we had Shinnet. It was McKenna.
Interesting.
Yeah, I totally get why people do think that, but it's just I think more of a people talk about Jordan Henderson. Obviously, he's a good captain, and everyone is appreciating him now. But it's more off the pitch, I think. Which I think that's the same with Lewis, but it is a question. It was a strange one when it got announced 2 seasons ago. But
here's a question for you:
what?
Who are the best 3 strikers in Scottish football right now?
I'd put. Well, it's got to be Edward, obviously.
Edward.
Yeah, I'd put I'd put.
Oh,
That's what I was going to say. That is honestly what I was going to say.
Kobe.
I've not seen it. No.
Oh shit.
I've hid my.
No, I can't. No.
Much rip.
Right, I've hid my
That's
reaction.
our first live meltdown.
I've had to hide my reaction for the last minute.
I was
Shut up,
slating
Mark.
him. I was slating.
I just
Kent
looked at the
yesterday.
screen and I saw Kent bearing down a goal. I was like, oh, here we go.
I was looking at the stream and I looked up and he was through. I don't know what the defense is doing there.
What
Is it
line is that? Where's boys? Where's our other centre back? Why is it just Taylor? Where's McKenna? Where's McKenna? I want to. Oh no, McKenna's on Morelos.
I'm surprised Taylor's even running, man. He's so slow.
Why is McKenna's not even busting a gut to get back? No, he can go. I'm sorry. I'm taking 5 mil for it now.
I was about to say, how much is he worth again?
I don't
How much
have a
is he worth
dri-
again?
I don't know. I don't have a driver's license, but I'll drive him. I'll cycle him. He can have a baccy down to whoever. Why is he not? I'm sorry, but why is he not busting a gut? It's his fault.
Who's
because
this?
He's on.
Who's this, Kobe?
Basically, the whole
McKenna.
Aberdeen defence. I mean, it looks like you could drive a proper double-decker bus through that defence.
Hernandez is
Mate, Kent had enough space he could have ploughed a field.
probably. I know. Oh, Hernandez is in the main stand. Like, what's he doing? Oh, I bigged him up so much as well, but it's just because he's a bit of a. It's because he's Venezuelan. We never
Because
get.
it's a foreign name.
Yeah, we never get those types of players. It's always if it is like a foreign player, it's always from like Scunthorpe in League 2. Oh look, we've been dominated. We've had 28% possession. Oh my god.
Sorry, K-Rob. I'll take note for the next goal.
Oh.
Right. Sorry, man.
Wish people wouldn't report goals. It spoils a lot.
I mean,
go
what's the score, guys? What's the score?
1-0. Jesus.
The sheet will be silent.
Here's a question. What do you make of the design for the sort of fonts on the back of the kit?
I
I
prefer
like
last season's. It's a bit bulky. It goes with our kit,
You
big
need that
massive
times.
cuffs.
Go modern.
Mm.
Yeah, it should
I
do.
hate our kit. I don't know why we don't. I hate it. Why is there like? Oh no, it just looks awful. Big cuffs.
Oh, don't hold back, man.
I'm not holding back.
Don't hold back.
That's
Even
the
though
thing,
wait,
though.
kit.
What
why is
can
there a
you
big?
honestly
just
do with an Aberdeen?
I know. No, it's like right. I'll get this kit down here. I've got it up on my phone.
Oh, and it's gone.
Don't worry, boys. Oh, sorry.
Oh, jeez.
I've got
Sorry,
this one
boys.
here. There we go. I'm back. There we go. Yeah, I've got this kit. This is a class. It's just red.
That was a good kit. I'll give
Yeah,
you
it's just
that.
red with a little pattern on it. Same with this one. I think we should go for the pinstripes because I mean, kind of. I don't know why we don't, but I didn't even hear my mum shouting through. She's a Rangers fan. I don't know why. She's from Porterton, but I didn't even hear her shouting through. Jesus.
Yeah.
But
That's a
no.
bad thing.
It's gonna be a fun house for you. Eh?
Gogs, you're loving this as well, aren't you? You're loving this.
I'm just
Thinking-
enjoying chatting football and just talking absolute beans.
You
mate.
got the Europa League anthem playing in the background of this as well, and everything, do you?
Yeah. I wake up to the Europa League anthem every day.
I don't even know when we find out who we're playing.
It's a more
Probably-
catchier theme than the Champions
Oh,
League theme.
I
would be
prefer
better.
it definitely.
Hmm.
Boys,
Oh,
this-
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Gonna be some day when you hear that at Fir Park.
Oh no, absolutely.
Aberdeen
Some
tip
other
to be
comment.
relegated.
Oh no!
Oh.
Jesus! I don't know why. I loved him last season. Ever since he shaved his hair, he looks like that Trevor from GTA. That's who it is. He looks like he does.
You just shit yourself every time the ball goes
I
near
do.
Joe Lewis now.
No, I like Joe Lewis and he's a good keeper, but it's just I don't know. I'm not feeling confident. It's pouring
Here's
outside
the
as well.
question. What is the
Pouring
best?
Aberdeen.
What is the best fan chant right now in Scotland? Someone's putting a
Obika's one.
I was about to say
Obika's.
I would have
Obika.
argued
Manzinga.
argued Manzinga, but he's not here anymore, so it's a Bika.
It's got to be a Bika. Boys, this is no word of a lie. I posted a chant for McGeek and it was the same one. I heard that there was a few people singing it a few rows back in the red shed
Oh,
for
that
the
was
Dumbarton game.
That was something.
No, I was buzzing for that one. Hayes, wait. I was expecting. I was waiting for that 3 at the back when I seen that what we could have went, but I was like, oh no. I looked,
Oh my
seeing
God.
McInnes or McGarfer, so. Oh, geez, boys, I'm not. Abika got the
This
best.
is Marvin
Scotland.
Bartley's chant.
What's his one again? Is
What's
he
Marvin
injured?
Bartley's chant? So someone sing it to me in the comment. Say it
Not a clue.
away. Because I'm a big fan of Marvin's.
He's injured, isn't he?
He's a friend of the channel.
A
If you
pal
don't
of the
sing it,
channel.
I'll spoil another goal.
He is a friend of the channel.
Hopefully for us. So. To be fair, I think we can come back from 2 goals down against them. One thing, well, I think they're stronger this season, but if they lose Morelos, it's curtains for them, I think. Especially if they're stopping 10 in a row. I'm not just being a bit bitter here, sorry.
Butter.
Yeah.
It's do or die for Gerrard.
I mean, it
Do you see-
depends who they
Right.
replace him with if they sell him.
Yeah, I think Josh Madja, but so they need someone to just like come in and hit the ground running if they're if they're wanting to stop 10 in a row, that is. But
Yeah.
Quite
I
right.
don't know if they can. Well,
Josh
Defoe's
Madja,
good, but
the
he's injured.
star of Sunderland Till I Die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's the only reason. That's when I said about Josh Madja. I was like, because I seen like a lot of things about him at Rangers. I was like, oh, I remember him from that series. Oh, speaking about Sunderland Till I Die, what was the boy's name? The long black hair. He was useless.
Oh,
He was-
is it Stuart Melville?
Yeah, made them walk out to the apprentice team. It's like, what are you doing?
Love it. Rate
Oh.
it.
Oh my! Change the anthem. Apprentice. That's the one. Oh, it's just.
Aye,
McInnes
because
is-
Sunderland
Oh,
has always been
was that not
Newcastle's
that Charlie
apprentice. There you
Yeah,
go.
that Charlie. Yeah, it was Charlie, and then the other one that
I actually rated
Charlie
him.
Methven. He's
I
now
hated
left. He's now
I
left.
hated him. Yeah,
Ah, they
I
both
hated-
left.
Yeah.
I think it was just
Yeah,
Scott
recently.
Brown is the B-Tech Marvin Bartley.
The B-Tech Marvin Bartley. We only deal facts on this channel.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree.
Opening day winners, games, no defeats. Oh well, that's helpful for me. That's really boosting my confidence.
Well, considering they
Cheers,
played like
Sky.
4 seasons in the lower league.
Yeah, Kobe, you know what's funny?
Yeah. What? What's funny?
Aberdeen are bottom right now.
Right. Well, we were top
Thing-
before.
thing-
We were top before.
Things
this
you
game.
love to see.
I remember once I think it was the 15-16 season when we probably actually in the end probably should have won the league maybe. But I remember it was first game of the season. I think we were playing like a St Johnstone or something. Before anyone scored, it was just we're gonna win the league or something like we are top of the league. But it is just dad part of that from the main stand. But go on.
Prawn sandwich wankers.
What? Go on. Go on,
Ojo's
Cod.
got some ridiculous hairstyle. He should get booked for
Zing
that
it.
hairstyle.
Go
alone.
on. Oh, yeah, bugger me. That was that. Well done. No, Ojo, I seen him golfing yesterday. Yeah. I like his hairstyle, actually. Look, I don't like
As you
McInnes.
do. As you do.
Kobe's that textbook local fan that sees a footballer run past his house 3 times.
I did. Bruce Anderson, Dean Campbell. Bruce Anderson,
Oh my
Dean
God.
Campbell in lockdown. They were running up. I know the route they would have went because they went down to the beach, but ran there, ran back.
No, you followed them, didn't you?
I
followed them.
Aye, 100%.
No, I do
So
not.
they ran
follow-
past my house. Bullshit.
I
They
said,
ran
"Shit,
past my house, so I followed.
The Europa League draw will be on the 10th of August. We'll be doing a live stream for that. So,
Am I invited back for that one or no? Because Aberdeen.
Aye.
Football Prime Ginger.
Aye, because
That is a brilliant channel name.
football
Oh.
Prime Ginger, fantastic. Aye, Kobe, you'll be invited onto that because Aberdeen will be partaking
good.
as well.
Yeah, for
Aye.
one of the, it could be one of the last times I see it if it's going by your predictions. So need to make it last.
Definitely.
It'll be more
Someone's
funny
seen
for us
Sammy
trying to.
Cosgrove down the co-op in lockdown.
Mhm.
Apparently.
Oh, Do you know this Jamie Kinnell character,
Jamie Kinnell.
Kobe?
No, I don't. Maybe it was. I don't know.
Is it
Someone
part of
texted
the
me saying
talking
when I when I put on my Instagram saying like, oh, Cosgrove might not be injured because like McInnes tried it before. He replied. I think someone replied saying, "Oh, I've seen him. He goes to my local shop."
I seen him getting stretchered all the way to Tesco.
Saw him in a moon boot at the co-op.
I just don't get why we didn't tell anyone we had pre-season because I was told by my mate plays for Aberdeen.
That comment there, who's better, Celtic or Rangers? Wow.
Celtic.
Do you really want to cause
It's
an
not
argument?
really. I know. Gee.
The time for the Europa League draw, I think it's usually about midday local time, so it'll be about 11 o'clock here. But 10th of August, mark it in your calendars.
Aye.
That's when we're going live.
That's the day before my birthday. That.
Oh, yes.
Hopefully we get a good draw then. Who can we even get that's like good in the qualifiers? I still can't believe we've got to go through them, but at least 4 of them, wasn't it?
Well, I know for a fact we'll be playing a team from like the below 30th in the coefficient.
Yeah, best
Probably
team.
What's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
The best team we really want. We played Burnley once, a few years back, and it was mate. If you want a good atmosphere, you want an English team because like we want to
actually progress in the league.
I don't know.
True.
I don't want
We want to make the group stages, mate.
We did well against Burnley.
We're not going to get to the group stages if we play Burnley.
We did well against Burnley.
You should have beat them, in my opinion.
We did. In the first game, we set out well. Sean Dyche, I don't like him just from that game. He was like talking about, he was chatting about our defence and all that, and McInnes' style, but I mean, it's kind of rich.
Yeah, that's a fantastic username.
Clapped. Oh my god.
It's 10 in a row on. For as long as Motherwell are still mathematically possible to win the league, I will say no. Hello.
Sorry to interrupt you. Manpreet's just got a talk.
Manpreet's just got a mention on off the ball.
Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. Oh, no.
No way.
Manpreet Singh.
My gran was listening to Off the Ball, and Manpreet Singh gets a mention, and she's like, "Oh, Gordon knows Manpreet."
That's amazing.
He was talking about how great he was.
How great he was.
Guilty. The boy in the black top sits next to me at Dundee at home games. Go highlight that comment.
Where? I need to see it. The boy in the
there we
black
go.
top. Who's wearing black here?
Not me. That's a Scot.
Blue top.
That's not black.
It's
a blue top. I don't know you, so but
go say hello to Fraser when the league kicks off.
Oh, I don't bite unless Dundee are getting beat, which is the majority of the time.
Is that Balogun with a dive?
I'm sorry, but Ash Taylor's such a donkey. I
Is
don't.
there any Aberdeen players you like?
That's a dive, though. No, I do, but that's a dive. Like, big man. Like, he's a tree.
That is a way to
Everyone go subscribe to our man,
He's
Football
limping.
Prime Ginger. He's going to be a great topper.
Go on, lad.
You in the dairy. Well, yes.
Oh,
Dairy number.
Barisic is on this. Oh, he's like, I can't watch this. 1-0. I'll take 1-0 going at half time. It was worse last season. It was 2-1. But 1-0. I'm telling you, you've gone back. I'll take 1-0 any day of the week. Oh no, I've jinxed it.
You were at that game.
Score.
The 2-each draw, wasn't it?
It was a great game. I'm just not looking at your reactions. I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I can't even see Mark's reaction because he's got a big pause sign on my screen in front of him. So I don't know if that's me or him.
I think that's you.
Looking fine for me.
All right, that's just me then. Oh, Gerrard, nah. If he goes to England, he's gonna. I don't know. What are your thoughts on Gerrard before I say another?
Oh, this is gonna be causing a wee stitch in the comments. What is your opinion on Steven Gerrard as a manager?
I reckon he's kind of. If he went to if he went to an Aberdeen, Motherwell, or a team like that with a less budget, he'd struggle.
Yeah.
He
Because he's
was-
had it on a. That's why I was saying,
Oh,
Gogs. I sent you.
I know.
Robinson's the best in the league because he's not had it. He's not had it handed to him on a plate.
I remember that.
So
I remember that.
Aye,
he's had to. Let me
that was a
see.
good
told
game.
I remember meeting you at
Me
Dundee.
that you told me that Dundee was shite.
Yeah.
Oh no, I
You
hate
told me that Dundee was
sorry.
shite, and then
Sorry.
you went and got a photo with Gordon Strachan. I remember that.
Sorry, I've got a bone to pick with the Dundee mascot. I'm sorry, he's a twat. Yeah.
Way.
Mate.
Got
No,
to
he
met
is
you
though.
loads of times with our park and time cars and all that. You're
I've
someone.
just subscribed to Football Playing Ginger,
Yeah. I'll go subscribe to him right now.
I'm
so
on my phone,
looking
so I
forward to the
don't-
content.
Just
I'm
I'm on
already
my phone. I
subbed. I'm
can't.
already subbed. So
Superb. Well,
yeah,
everyone subscribe.
You've joined an elite group. I am only subscribed to 2
And
people
I'm not
on
one
YouTube.
of them.
Sorry,
cheers for that one.
sorry.
But no,
I mean, he's only a guest on the channel from time to time, so it's
If I was a regular guest,
elitist attitude.
Derek making his tactical genius. Every man, apart from our striker.
Oh my God,
well,
thanks so
even our
much.
striker
No bother,
behind
mate.
the ball. No bother. I'm already subbed, so. Yeah, but anyway, going back to the Dundee mascot.
who you
I'm
subscribed to?
subscribed to them.
Oh,
There you
Football
go.
Prime Ginger.
You've got my support of Football Prime Ginger. There you go, lad.
Yeah, but anyway, back to the Dundee mascot.
Dundee mascot is class.
Oh, here's
Disagree.
a shape, by the way. CG wrote.
Nah, Kobe's
runs his
Kobe's
last page.
Right. Dundee
Kobe's
mascot.
beat Ewok.
In
Oh,
my video, if you watch it, you'll see what he does. We were 1-0 up. No, you were 1-0 up at halftime. It was in the cup this season. Boys just giving it the big one to all their fans, going like that and going like that and all that. He's enticing trouble. I mean, that's shocking. I mean, it was kind of embarrassing. There was like grown men giving a mascot pelters and all that, and like, telling the police to get him away. But
Oh, boys.
you know,
See this comment. I'm the Scottish Logden, apparently.
just like
You're
Taver-
unsubscribe.
just like Tavernier's the English Trent.
Just like Tavernier's a Scottish
Aye.
Trent Alexander-Arnold, although he's English.
Oh yeah, was that what he said?
That's a good Go high. That's a good comment. Who will win the
What?
championship this season?
That
And
is a
who will
good
be
question.
relegated?
That is a good question.
Oh, I don't think it will be a team that
A lot of
went
folk,
down.
think that Hearts are going to like. A
Oh,
lot of folk that think Hearts are going to win
I
it.
don't.
I think it's
I
going to
don't-
be
I
much
don't think
closer
so.
than
I
that.
think
I think
Robbie
it'll be a tight one.
Nelson's. I think
I
the
think
Robbie
Hearts will
Nelson's.
win
the
it, but-
starter, so.
It'll be tight.
Be tight between us,
East?
Hearts, Inverness, Dunfermline.
Yeah. A
Dunfermline.
lot of people have been
Dunfermline,
writing
aye.
off Dunfermline and Inverness. Dunfermline, although they lost a lot of players, have signed quite a few good players for the
Mhm.
championship level. So
Yep.
they'll be in the playoffs, in my opinion.
Definitely.
Yeah, they've done.
Relegated though, I think will probably be. I think Alloa probably overstayed their welcome, to be honest.
Mm.
Unfortunately, even though they are my local team,
Yeah.
they have
Oh.
kind of.
I think our Brother Queen of the South are also in danger as well.
I wouldn't
For
mind
me,
seeing Cove
watching the
Rangers
championship.
Arbroath, I think Arbroath
Um,
will be fine. Arbroath's got a good manager and Dick
Dick
Campbell.
Campbell's a legend.
Aye, Arbroath will be fine. Watching Queen, I've watched Queen of the South a few times, and I'm like, sometimes they're either in the promotion hunt with like a playoff, or it's a relegation playoff for them. But I feel like they're a bit like Hamilton in the championship. They're just never gonna get out of it. The one time they did go out of it, they came straight back up. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
go on.
What was the season that? Remember
Oh,
when
Kennedy!
Stephen Dobie was absolutely
Oh, he
shit
was.
hot, and then when
that
he
was
got
two
injured,
two
they
years
just
ago.
plummeted. They just
came in-
plummeted.
He came.
It was 2
came
years
with us,
ago.
He came. He played. He came to Pitaudry in the cup, and he scored some worldie. It
That
was
banger.
Yeah,
I mind that. Aye, that
Oh,
was
it
a
was such a goal.
screamer.
it was such a
Mm.
goal.
I saw-
Such a
I remember.
good
I
goal.
went.
The 4-2
I
game.
watched the.
Yeah.
Aye, I watched the playoff when they played. Was it Montrose
Uh,
in the relegation playoff? And it was like 5-0 in the first half, and he scored a hat trick. I think he scored a hat trick. Dyke scored one, and Dyke set up the 5th, and it was he just ran it. He was unreal. How
Thing is, there was one point, didn't he score like one of the most goals in Europe or something?
yeah, he had the
He was
most
the
goals
most-
in European
Yeah.
football.
Prolific.
That's
He was the most
mental.
prolific. Yeah.
Yeah. But
It
he's,
sort of
he's
helps
old.
when you're
He's
an
getting on
English
as well.
championship player
Yeah,
in a
that's Scotland.
Scottish championship.
Well, it's the only reason that I think he stays at Queen's is because his family still stays down in Blackpool from when
Yeah.
he played in Blackpool. So it's
right.
easy for him to get
Yeah.
up to Dumfries.
He said that he said the only club that he would move to would be Rangers because obviously he supports Rangers. But other than that, he's content at Queen of the
Aye.
South.
Yeah, I think he's getting on a bit as well, isn't he? So there's no
Mate,
point of him.
He's treated his
37.
Is he?
Stephen Dobie has treated his second spell at Queen of the South like a game of New Star Soccer. It's been that easy
he has.
for him to score.
Oh,
goals.
he has.
Aye, all the dilemmas and all that.
Yeah.
What a game that was, by the way. What a game.
Aye. I still play it from time to time.
I remember one
Still
time.
play it.
oh,
I'll play it.
what a game though.
Aye.
Here, speaking of that, I think McKenna's been like bribed or something to chuck this game like in that. It's been approached by one of those dilemma things.
One of those shady characters.
I used to always accept him. Money's money.
Oh.
Got to secure the bag. Oh Jesus, Bryson and
Too
Ojo.
much
there.
of a professional to do that.
Bryson's nailed Ojo and he's injured. Well done Hernandez. Just he's adapted well. If in doubt, punt it out.
Here's some more from Connor Coulter, by the way.
God.
Who will win League 1 and League 2?
Cove Rangers. Go Rangers.
They'll win all of it.
Cove Rangers are League One. I reckon.
I think
That's a
they'll
bit
be in the
biased.
top half of League 1 anyway.
They've got a good team now. They've got like all the older Aberdeen.
Cove are
players,
doing
like,
what they are doing, and I don't like it.
What about
Mitch Megginson
Peterhead?
and
Oh, Ross
Paul
Kitty,
Hartley,
my mother was getting a bit of
Bit of Sky
Is it?
coverage, yeah.
Oof.
yeah.
Celtic Hamilton. Aye.
Mate, that
Stephen
photo,
Robertson.
Big llama
the
fight.
photos of Neil Lennon and
it's awful.
Brian Rice,
Brian
man.
Rice.
It looks like
they're awful.
it looks like the battle of the stepdads, that doesn't it?
Oh, it's awful.
no, it's like Daddy's Home 3.
EDL off.
I don't think we've done that bad though. I mean, maybe defending, but
I mean that the
held
only
and
the only mistake he's made has been by that goal.
yeah, that's the thing. It just shows how good their team is. Like it just takes one chance and one little slip up for them to.
But then Rangers haven't really done much. Like
No,
they played some good stuff, but they've not done much.
No, they've scored and that's it. They've not really created many goal scoring opportunities.
I think Kent's been quite good, and so is Hadji. I think they've been like good at making space and all that, running behind, and it doesn't help. We've got Taylor in the centre half. You reckon it'll be good or not?
I think Hadji will be good this season, definitely. I think actually though the player to watch out for are probably going to be a Rebo, if I'm honest.
Oh yeah, he's been
I said that last
acing.
night.
He's been acing pre-season.
Because I still can't go over that goal he scored against us. Like the footwork was
straight defending.
unreal. Oh, it was terrible defending, but the footwork was unbelievable.
Who's just said that? What do you think of Gogsy being the next year? Is it Fadden on Sky Sports?
Aye,
and who
but
would be
I'll
good?
actually speak. James
Clearly
McFadden
we-
can string two sentences together.
Doesn't need to when he's got a left foot like he does.
No, I wish I had the left foot he had, but talking wise, I can.
James McFadden could literally commit like a crime that's like absolutely disgusting, and everybody would back him because he's such a national hero.
Exactly.
Observe.
What's that? Faddy murdered your granny? Don't worry though. That goal against France, what a boy.
That's
That's enough to bail anyone out of it.
That's
Who was that
it.
booked? Who got booked there for us? Ojo. Oh no, that's the story of him last season. He's like Morelos. He's just so rash. Like.
Aye, but
quite good.
will he
Like
kick
him.
out though?
No. But he just his challenges. He got sent off I think he got sent off like 3 or 4 times last season. I don't know, but in all comps that is because he got sent off in Europe and that was the game. That was the worst game I watched. Probably in up par with the Motherwell game when we lost.
What a game that was.
That was the worst. Oh, that was such a bad game. I wish I never got my ticket because we were in the club shop beforehand.
Half time.
I don't know. It was just next to the. I just seen the away fans looking over, and then it just one of the worst. That's when it was like really toxic. Oh, half time already. Jesus, I'll take 1-0.
This has been really good. Like this hour has flown past. We've been live for
Yes,
exactly
Kai
an hour.
Rennie. Kai Rennie Kens.
Let me
Derry
find the
Rumble,
mouse
mate.
again.
Derry
Now what?
Rumble.
We're gonna go through the chat now since it's half time.
Yeah, we'll go through the chat, see what comments have been said. I'm just having a.
I can't believe that. That defended, but
There we go.
Gonna see what the chat on the old Facebook is.
I'm on my phone, so I can't check anything. I'm just.
Aaron Fraser has put on his Snapchat, is it possible for both teams to lose 5-0?
Oh my god.
No, Aaron. That is not possible. If you want both teams to score 5, put a 5-5 draw on.
And then Rangers fans will comment, 55.
Oh yeah.
You know how it is.
I think they're gonna be saying about 55 for the how long come until they win it, obviously. But
There we go. What's happening with my mouse? No working. It's like disconnected.
I can't believe that.
I don't mean either.
No, it's not about your mouse. It's not. That
It's been one of the halves that Rangers like.
They've done enough, but
It's been routine for Rangers at the moment, hasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
it has. It's just they've just gone about their normal work, and we've not really done much. Have we had a shot? Yeah, we've had one shot.
I know you said they had a corner.
Yeah, we've had one shot.
Love how that train spotting tune is getting used for Scottish football on Sky Sports. What tune is it?
What was it?
Is it Lust for Life?
What are your thoughts on McInnes though? Because a few people saying he was going to come under fire this season, and because obviously last season it kind of might have transpired over. Because at one point it was really bad, like it was so toxic. But do you think he'll go or no?
Nah, he'll be safe for another season.
But see, the thing is,
I think so.
see, the thing is, if the Aberdeen fans drove him out, and then if you started going back the way, it'd be the boys that cried wolf.
We would. It's like look at Arsene Wenger. I know they're in the cup final today, but look, now you're thinking maybe it wasn't him, and he still got them and won them cups and got.
It was never Wenger, and nobody ever got that. It was always the owners of that club,
Stan
the
Kroenke.
Kroenke. He's an absolute waster,
Mm.
and he's done it in America in the MLB. He's done it with every sports team he's owned. He's just driven them back the way. So that's enough proof.
Yeah, and now
Dynamic professionals. What can I come in?
poor team sheets. No threat. Hadji was poor last. Jesus, what?
Don't hold back, mate.
I know.
Let loose.
I think. Do we got a 3 at the back? No, it's too dodgy.
That looks like somebody's just hacked into their dad's company account.
I know.
Just like,
Dynamic
That's what they do.
the analysis company.
Is it a company? They want to sponsor us.
I know.
What kind of dynamics are you looking for? I wouldn't say so much it's been like poor team sheets, because I mean Aberdeen have picked the strongest team I think they could pick. I don't see where you could be stronger.
I'd maybe play
Logan. Maybe begin.
Logan never trying to play defensive, but I think there's been some hype about Hernandez, as I said earlier, probably just because he's like from a different league and he's a bit more of an exotic player. But
yeah.
I'm sorry, but is it not a bad sign when you've got so much hype and the best player that people are saying is your right back?
No, I don't think he's our best player. I think that's probably Ferguson. I think last season, in terms of performances last season, I'd even say you could maybe put a good word in for Considine, because at times he carried us out.
He was one of your best players.
Definitely, I'd definitely put him up there because he carried us out of some games last season, just getting a goal or something. Yeah. He scored quite a lot from centre back, and I'd put him in the SPFL team of the season hands down. But well, let's go on to that. What would you say your team of the season would be, like, if you had to choose?
From last year?
Players. Yeah, from a few players and all that. I'd probably put Gallagher in, hands down.
Oh, yeah.
For me, Gallagher. The goalkeeper's probably the hardest one for me, because I'm gonna get shot down for this. I would put Hladky or Gillespie.
Yeah.
Because
I'd put Forster.
And the reason for that is I'm looking at it purely statistics wise. The two of them faced more shots than Forster, because Forster's got a better defence in front of him, and yet they kept near enough the same clean sheets.
Yeah, it's definitely a shout for them. I'd put.
Did you see the statistics?
Sir Stephen Robinson.
Oh my god!
Some boy.
I'm screenshotting that. That's brilliant.
Well, it was like the stats regarding like the goalkeepers in the Premier League, like the shots to save ratio, and the majority of them are like teams that are like bottom half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then that's where the thing is, though.
They're and Ben Foster and all that.
Well, they're going to face more shots.
Matt Ryan,
Nick Pope as well was up there for keeper. Well, got Golden Glove almost, didn't he? It was like one off at Ederson, which was in the last game, and Ederson is what's Pep spent like a 350 mil on defence, and he's still wanting Ake and all these players. And Burnley have Ben Mee, Tarkowski, and Charlie Taylor, and he's almost up there with Ederson. So, and he's ahead of Alisson. I know Alisson was injured, but you've got to look at it like that. I'd put Barris.
Do you like Burnley?
Yeah.
No, I don't like Burnley. I don't like Burnley after.
Oh boys, yeah. Are you watching this on Sky?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Are you right? Darren Fletcher, when he's talking, somebody's playing in the background, and he just trips over his own feet, try to control a ball, and it's the best thing I've seen in the background in ages.
Jesus.
Oh, Kobe, sorry. Right, off topic.
Yeah. As an Aberdeen fan, how are you feeling about this first half?
Happy it's only one. But
sums up, really.
Obviously, I'd take a draw because we don't have the money, especially since obviously everything that's happening. We don't have the money that they've got to spend on players. They're spending 3 mil on players, well, like Hadji and stuff. I know Motherwell the same, but you have got players for free and all that. But I'd probably say, yeah, definitely take a draw. I think the defense was poor, but we didn't do really much. It's like all we do is we try to pass it in. That's what I felt we did last season 3 times. Like we just pass it and play it around the edge of the box. A draw.
Sorry, I'm sorry. We're gonna get cancelled.
Yeah, that's Manpreet's thing. Second account. Sorry.
I think a few times we just try to pass it around more, and instead of just having a shot or trying to maybe work it through like they did, like chipping balls in behind. That's how they got the goal. We just try to play from Kennedy to Hayes to then we did it. I've seen this do it a few times last half, and then we just get tackled eventually because they put too much pressure. So I think we've got to be more probably direct and just take some shots on. But
I think you need to get in the faces of Rangers because they never like that. Like historically, they always play badly when a lot of pressure's put on them, and Aberdeen haven't done that in the first half.
No,
they've just been a bit fear.
I think
they played a bit hot potato with the ball, and that's what's let them down.
Yeah, one thing that doesn't look too good is we got Dave Cormack in as our new owner or chairman, and he kind of put out a thing earlier in lockdown as like our new philosophy, and I think he's told McInnes how he should be playing football, like play more attacking with wing backs and all that. Because if the club philosophy said we're going to start playing an attacking style of football that'll get like fans off their feet and stuff and breathe through youth players. Now, I'm saying McInnes has got second, did get second for loads of seasons on the bounce. Got us Europe consistently, kept getting us to cup finals, and it worked, even though it's not the most like attractive style of football. It worked. So who's Dave Cormack how to like be telling McInnes how he should be playing football? I get like he came under a bit of pressure for it, but if it works, like it worked for him, and that's like how the players played. So why would we change it? Like, especially the old firm, Celtic, I think, like it more than Rangers do. But Rangers hate when teams sit back and like you come at us and then we hit them on the counter attack. They hate that. So now I think that's probably rubbing off a bit. Like we're probably a bit scared to sit back and defend. I don't know why we don't do it because no fans are there, so no one's going to be getting on the players' backs or anything. But it's just a bit strange how I know people say that's kind of became a custom for Aberdeen fans to accept second place or third place and a cup final or cup semi-final. But I mean, we don't have the money to really compete with Celtic or Rangers. So yeah,
no one does. It's all good. We feel you, bro.
Yeah,
I know.
Well,
Relatable.
Yeah, there was that season where you beat us to. I think you beat us to both cup finals, if I'm wrong.
Yeah, we beat you in the quarter-finals at Fir Park and in the semis at Hampden.
That semi-final hurt so much. Seeing Curtis Main tear us apart.
I've got to tell you something, man. I was that drunk before the game. I can't remember much of it.
Do you know?
No. I remember the wait for the goal.
For the third goal, I was like, yes, this is going to be 3-0. And
as soon as
everyone just go absolutely mental, it was brilliant.
Dominic ball there, so I don't know what
you're doing. When the third goal and you went, yes, this is going to be 3-0.
yeah.
Obviously.
Cheers, Jeff.
Cheers, Jeff.
Cheers, Jeff.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Michael Owen commentary that. When they scored the third, it's 3-0.
Yeah.
When they don't score, they really
I believe the grass is green.
Yeah.
But I think
the pitch might be a bit wet because it's rainy. Oh, speaking of rain, it's pouring here, like so. Don't know about Lanarkshire or anything, but
who is this dynamic professionals guy? He just keeps chatting shit.
I can't see his comment because I'm on you. I can't see any of the comments. So
it's on the actual stream that you're part of. It's if you go into the comment section on the right hand side, you'll be able to
Somebody said we are the people when he went.
But I think we've peaked at 150 viewers this stream, which is an absolute record. So this is really good chips.
What are we on now?
141. So
oof, maybe they're appreciating our
hello.
Maybe they appreciate our analysis of this game. Yeah. No, we're nothing but the best here.
Good Aberdeen bashing.
Any 3 o'clock kickoffs on TV? Well, we're going to try. Not on actual regular TV. We'll try get some dodgy streams on Go.
Not in Britain because I mean you can't have.
No.
That stupid law.
We might watch some Estonian football.
Might watch.
I'm gonna let you know a little secret. I can actually get the games on my TV because I got the Fire Stick. So I've got Ross County TV, Celtic TV. I've got Dunfermline TV. I think I've got Wraith Rovers TV. I think I've got that.
That's something I'm gonna have to invest in.
Yeah, don't worry, boys.
Dundee United will be on his goal only if you've got only if there's a stream to Arabs.
Yeah. They've done. I think Mark said earlier, but they've done Neil Lennon and Brian Rice dirty there.
I know that photo is
They've done them.
Honestly, like it's so bad.
Oh. Yeah. Do you remember when they were doing the sort of graphics?
Who do you think the stepdad is?
I think Neil Lennon's the stepdad because Brian Rice is the one that's
it's like you versus the guy they told you not to worry about.
That's exactly it. And Neil Lennon's only the stepdad because he's got hair.
Just looks like you've walked down Union Street in Aberdeen. The thing is, Robinson looks quite good on this. So does.
Looks so smug.
Yeah, I know.
He does.
The thing is, they've actually done a proper one for Robinson. Like that's what I like to do in England, like English people. It's so easy for like people to get graphics because they've just got that picture in like HD quality of the player.
Did you see that one of the everyone was getting their proper graphics sorted, and then there's big Sam Allardyce and
Allardyce
shorts and a t-shirt.
Did you see the Jimmy? Did you see the Jimmy Bullard one from like years ago?
Oh yeah, that was
Oh,
that
yeah,
was ace. That was good. That.
What was it
He's
they
a
said
good
with the
laugh.
Sam Allardyce one? The Sam Allardyce
You
one's like
wish
when
you
you're
had
trying to
your
decide
manager.
what you order at the chippy. And it's just interesting.
I saw that.
I just look.
There was a program on a couple of weeks ago about that. It was like the 50 greatest Sky Sports football moments.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah. They've got a YouTube channel. I think they've done it over lockdown. It's like some retro ones. So they're just posting old like clips and all that from like some of them are from like a year ago. So it's like some retro there. That's what I'm saying. I'm passing this off as a retro. Yeah, I'm passing this off as a retro top then. So.
That's why I'm wearing the retro one here as well.
Well, I had the JVC one, but it's massive on my arm, so
it's like a 10.
Swapped it. Yeah, it is. So I swapped it for this one. I love this top. I don't know why. Just because James Maddison, that goal. Oh.
That free kick, man.
Oh my god.
That was some free kick.
I was in. I don't know if you know Nairn, the little caravan park they got.
Yeah.
Me and my mate. So yeah. So we drove back for the game, and then some drive back up. Oh, kicked off, jeez. I'm trying to see if we've changed up the shape. I think we've gotten more of a.
And it's not.
We're gonna have to like do a proper intro for that. Like, on future streams, like everyone just says.
Curry Winshire's got a banging comment there.
Go on, let's have a look then.
Aberdeen players have covered more of pitch during the halftime warm-up than they did during the game.
Ooh.
I'm just seeing it now. What are you thinking of Derek McInnes' new style, his new hairstyle? Slicked back Ash Taylor style or something.
Slicked back and shit.
Didn't even notice, mate.
No.
Aye, of course, because he's trying to get in with his missus again.
Oh my god.
That's
why I'm thinking he went for Hernandez, feeling a bit exotic maybe.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he wanted to try something different.
Spicy.
He's already had some of India, so South America next.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she bites so hard on the not that way, but on the comment section with Aberdeen. I know.
Oh damn!
God.
All right, so in the comment section, because all that like some Aberdeen fans say like, oh, it's like try wind up, and she just replies. It's like some of them she's burnt. She's like, you and your mates, you try and send this to some of your mates looking hard, even though you can't grow a beard or something like that. It's like because it's like 19-year-olds and all that thinking that. But yeah, I don't even know where the rumors came from. I don't even think it's I don't think it's true, but this kind of sprung out of nowhere on Twitter and kind of carried on from there. But Ronald Hernandez Bird actually messaged me on Instagram.
Why do Aberdeen play such negative anti-football?
I don't know.
Well, I reckon.
Strong answer.
Yeah.
I think the best way to play against Rangers or Celtic is sort of try and sit in, soak up the pressure, and then hit them back and score a late last-minute goal to win 1-0. That's the way I do it in Football Manager, and it works half the time.
That's what I do. Why do well, I mean, who's that Rangers fan? It's kind of in the name. I was wondering who they supported.
If you score too early against Rangers or Celtic, you're always going to get pegged back.
Well, look at like when we played Celtic last season at Fir Park, we went full out at them and we got absolutely gubbed.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it says points 1-win trail in most in SPFL last season. We were 1 point behind Celtic with 13. So
yeah.
Hey-ho. So
someone's called me a nonce in the comments. Where's the nonce brigade?
Oh.
I'll never do that again.
Oh, I can't wait for that Johnny Hayes again. I don't know what song Celtic had for the hard one, but
hey,
probably not as good as that one.
There's a proper comment when I've seen one.
Well, Monowell.
Nuggets.
Gamer42.
I've been brilliant.
Oh, who's that down? Oh, is that?
I would only subscribe for the I would only subscribe for the picture and not the comment.
No.
Aberdeen are mints.
Down injured. Boys, it's curtains for a season.
Is that an eye from one of the characters from Avatar?
It
looks like it.
Oh my god.
Pandora.
Aberdeen are mints. Nice.
Jeez,
Thank you.
He's playing on.
I
All
love
right.
that.
Boys, this is a good area. We've got a few good.
Mark,
I'm
do
hoping.
you see that comment? Bottom
What?
left is a
It's a bit nonsense.
bit nonsense.
Hey,
to be fair.
oi!
Up the non-state.
Up the nonsense.
Way! Thank you, boys.
I hope I'm not getting in there.
Oh, Morelos is down. What's he done?
Shock. Oh, Bryson.
To be fair,
Oh my God.
To be fair, last stream there was nothing negative said, so this is refreshing. This is what I
Here.
expected, so this is fine.
Oh, I know.
Little Craig.
This is refreshing, wholesome
Little
content.
Craig Bryson just bodies big Morelos and he goes and like rolls all the way to the
Won
concourse.
the
or something.
EK.
What's he? That's a joke. I hope he goes. Go to Lille or something. Something like that. But
Aye, something completely out the way from Scotland.
may I just add to the comments?
Where's Fraser Foster?
Well,
know
as
where
you
Fraser
were
Foster's-
making the
I'm
nonce
watching
chants,
Aberdeen play Rangers.
I don't condone nonsense. So
Well, I don't think anyone does, but
no, just stating that point, by the way. Just stating that. Oh.
Disclaimer on the channel.
Yeah.
Disclaimer.
No.
Stop grooming the boy in the bottom left, you big weapons.
Aye, leave me alone.
I can't see the comments, so I better
You're getting it, right?
stop agreeing. What's his? Oh, he's a Hibs fan. But the cabbage.
It's ironic.
That's
Funny
the
'cause
worst
I'm older than
nickname.
you, all I'm sure.
Go on, Bruce. Oh, big Balogun, stop it. Nah, he's too.
Oh god.
How much did you enjoy the 4-4? Oh, that game was some game watching it, like, but wasn't watching it, but because
It was
Aberdeen
also
were
the
playing
best
Hamilton.
and worst game of my life. Being 4-1 down at half time, I stuck my £5 free bet on Sky Bet on Motherwell to win the game at like
Oh,
30-1. And the fact we had got back to 4 each, I was like, it's happening. And with about 15 minutes to go, and nothing happened for the rest of the game. And then
You just
extra
knew,
time-
man.
You
just knew it went to penalties.
We are shit at penalties.
Yeah.
I've never
So
seen a
were we
penalty
against Hearts?
shootout.
I can name one. Us against Hearts in the quarterfinals. We scored like did we even score any? I think we scored one. And that was against
Didn't
Hearts.
you lose like 3-0 on penalties to Hearts?
Oh, 4-0 or something. I
Not
think.
possible.
No, 4-1, sorry, I think it was.
Hmm.
I think
Aye.
McGinn scored his. But here. Zinedine Considine driving down the wing here. Things you'll love to see. Here, I'm hoping Graham Shinnie's in the Red TV Gantry. I was hoping he brought a pair of like boots or something. Bring him on at halftime for like Ojo. But, I hope he comes back one day. It's been like I don't know.
One day.
One day, whenever that is. He scored for Derby in the last game.
Dundee United have to be the worst team in the world at penalties.
Don't know what their penalty record is.
Remember that penalty shootout that Dundee United had with St Mirren, where Cladley pretty much wrote the directions on his water bottle?
Yeah.
Aye, I remind that, aye.
That was genius.
Love you too, Felix. Bottom right is
You
an absolute long opinions.
Is that me? Oh,
Yeah, that's you. That's you, Kobe.
oh.
You have to say
Ross McDonald says, bottom.
I'm top right.
Yeah, I'm bottom right. Bottom
Yeah.
right's voice is jarring. Oh, I can't help that. Sorry.
You can't help being Aberdonian, mate. I think
I
you're
can't
born
help
into
that.
that sort of thing.
I know.
It's a cult.
A cult.
Cladley was the best keeper in the league last season, no doubt about it. I think you can agree. Yes.
It's
Well,
either
well,
him or
we've
Gillespie, in my
literally-
opinion.
Well, we literally just said that about like 10 minutes ago, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Between
Please
those
keep
two.
up.
Boys, everyone's just moved in the
Please
comments
keep
from
up.
slating Mark to me.
I know, it's
What's going
funny.
on? It's going round in circles here. Get him moved already.
Fraser, it's your turn next.
I know.
I was going to say, Fraser's the only one that's not had it yet.
I know it started at Goggsy because I think, well, he got called a nonce or something.
I got called
Yeah.
a nonce, so I'm
Something,
top
yeah.
of the pile.
And then it
No,
moved
wait,
to Mark,
Goggsy
not
got
me.
called a nonce. I got called a nonce. Then all yous actually were getting told you were grooming me, apparently.
Yes.
How does that work? Because you're the oldest in this chat.
I was going to say,
But you do you, fam.
Then,
You do you, fam.
What?
Oh, Don Taylor. What a shot, Haji. What a
Daniel
goal.
Ruddy's just spouting
Great
shit.
goal. Boys, I'm having a look at the comments. I'm not
Yeah,
having this.
man.
How do I look at these? Alright. Oh, that's my camera. Sharp. Monodons, alright. Top left is a Shaga. Alright, what is it?
Correct.
Laden, bottom right is really pretty. Callum McKenny. Sorry, that's not.
Cal McKechnie. Oh, and he's gone. He's done.
Jesus.
He's done.
He's finished. He's finished.
Oh no.
He's not finished. He's only
He's
he's only 27.
He's not finished. He's only 20.
He's only 28.
No, he's from Finland. What?
No, he's from Finland.
Oh, and he's back.
I thought he was Scottish.
Boys, I was backstage for a minute.
Oh,
No,
He's
I'm on.
now
The
bottom
order's
left,
changed.
so
Oh, the order's changed.
because
just
hey,
Kobe
no.
is backstage,
So-
we
so
cannot
wait,
be seen screaming him. All right, lads.
So wait, so if I go back up the comments now, it says that bottom left is a bit noncy and the bottom right is really pretty. So thanks for that.
Oh
Appreciate
yeah,
it.
someone. I was going to say that's what I was saying. Someone said I was really pretty. Someone said I was really pretty, but I'm sorry. Nothing wrong.
How the
you
tons
are-
have tabled.
But that's not how I butter. That's not how I. That's not how I butter my toast. So,
You use margarine instead.
I don't like marge or butter. So
Just dry.
no,
Just jam, mate.
bit of jam or
jam.
something. Bit of jam.
Fair enough,
Comments.
fair enough.
What do you like on your toast?
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
Comment.
It's got to be. Well, Nutella. I think butter's a bit
Oh.
boring.
Oh, I had you pinned down as a Nutella guy. Don't worry.
I'm not Nutella. Oh,
For me, it's got to be my mum's raspberry jam.
raspberry
Absolutely.
jam.
Absolutely.
Bit of bother.
Bit of
Bit of
Bovril.
Bovril.
Bovril on toast.
Oof, I've never had a Bovril.
Is that with the cup or without it? That's the question.
I like Marmite.
Ooh.
I don't buy a Bovril.
Go remove that comment. That's an absolute shambolic
What one?
comment to me.
Oh. Mm.
I like Marmite.
Put user on timeout.
No, I'll keep him in just so he can give us the view, but. Just
And ibuprofen.
And
and the ibuprofen. Gee.
Need
We're
that
quite dark
after
here.
lunch. Shite.
Jesus, you must have some really different types of shits, man. God.
I wonder.
What do you make of East Kilbride's team this
Can't
season?
say I can name their team sheet. But
It will be between them and Kelty Hearts. Because I don't think Kelty Hearts are in the third division yet. Or League Two.
No.
boys, I don't want to jinx it, but we've played quite well in the second half.
So
I
jinxed
reckon-
it.
Alright, yeah, I know.
What
Rangers,
Rangers
touch-
touch,
that's
that now?
Touch wood.
Do you know?
No. Oh, no.
Ibuprofen and Marmite, boys. That is the combination of gods.
I'm not
That's like-
trying that. Someone else can try that. But
That can be a forfeit for you if Aberdeen get beat.
Raise your hands if you're a specky bam. Wow.
Hey.
Not even going to fight it.
Fight the
This
truth.
team's taken like
taking
Wait,
a toll
what?
from talking about the football
R-
to what?
RJ100.
The forum.
Use that-
Yeez.
Says we are all nonsense for being Aberdeen fans.
These are all
I'm
nonsense.
the only Aberdeen fan here, so cheers for that one.
Yeah, this is a Motherwell retro shirt. Mark is wearing an Arsenal shirt. Frasquandro is wearing a Scotland shirt. So
I know it's not Scottish football, but since you brought up Arsenal, what's your predictions for the FA Cup?
Oi, oi.
To get absolutely
bang,
rattled.
it's a ding ding,
Yeah.
man.
Bring my chair over. I'm miles away from the stream.
I'm not even watching it half the time. I'm just enjoying the chat.
Kinda,
I've got to watch it. Big Ash.
Raise your hand if you don't have a soul.
Raise your hand, David. Oh, come on. It's good ball and
Oh!
beat the first one.
Oh!
Oh! What? What are you doing? No! What is
What's
it?
happening here?
What's given? What?
Oh,
What?
someone's knocked out. I think someone hit the. I think it was Balogun that hit the post. Literally hit the post.
McKenna.
I've been sat hiding my reaction for that for the last minute, man.
Oh,
You've got a
McKenna.
good duck face.
I'm sorry for the Balogun bloke, but come on, McKenna, you got to be scoring that. Wait, I want to see how close this was. Where's
Oh my
Balogun?
days, he just like threw the guy into the
Pushed him
post.
into the door.
Jesus, McKenna. Jesus Christ. I don't think is that Ash Taylor
He
kicking
tried,
or
the
what?
fact he tried to backheel that. Oh,
Oh. Who did they have as a sub? As a centre back. Like, I'm surprised no one's made like a sub soon, but we've been playing quite well. I wouldn't really want to change anything, but
That was a beautiful foul.
I don't know what to think about Bobby Madden now, but because I used to hate him, but I seen him on open goal. I quite like him now.
He's been an open goal a few times now, hasn't he?
Yeah, he said he seems decent on that, so I liked him for that, but before I hated him. So Willie Collins the one I don't like now.
That boy's out cold.
Yeah, he's
Jesus.
proper indeed, like.
Jesus, is he needed?
Pure clattered the post. Wait, I want to see this again.
He
What a header.
absolutely flew into it like.
Oh, that's
McKenna just
hurting,
like proper like.
that's hurt. Oh, that's actually gonna hurt so much. Like,
That's just giving me a sore head just looking at that.
yeah, I say it's making me like
And it's not just the cover.
queasy.
This Felix Middleton is purposely bullying.
I know the comments are after.
The comments
your
are
hand
just
up, it's
absolutely mad.
I'm not reading the comments. I don't have them on. So
I never did that on the SPFL show, mate, so it's all good.
is that coming back? Yeah.
Hi, son, man.
'Cause you've not done them sit through lockdown. There's not much
No,
to
I
talk
didn't.
about. So
Oh, I didn't know Declan had a son.
Declan done. Hi Gogsy, my son really
You-
loves your channel. Can you give him a? His
Oh,
name
dear.
is
That
Bia.
is- I wish that was in the chat.
His name
'cause
is
I had a £1
Bia.
fine.
What?
That's like a £1 fine, mate.
Oh, that's horrendous. From
Oh,
Declan.
dear.
I'm not reading the chat personally. I might have to turn it on.
Swear that happening's happening.
Oh,
Wish-
there's an interesting point. Christian
What?
Deutsch over Edward.
No,
Oh, no. Absolutely
no,
No.
not.
No.
Jesus.
Absolutely not.
mate. It's like what's the time? What's the time? It's like 1 o'clock, and how much have you already drunk? Like, come on now. Chris
Right.
Doidge missed an open goal against Aberdeen last season, but that's before he kind of hit form. It was the St Johnstone game he hit form, wasn't it? Because he got like a hat trick, but he played against us. He binned it around Joe Lewis and stuck it out. Like, it's shocking. But who do you think will be the first manager sacked? It's kind of hard to tell,
Oh.
right? But
That's an interesting one.
That's a good question.
I think it might be Callum Davidson if he doesn't
I don't
start
know.
well.
I think Callum Dale.
He might get time. He might get time.
He'll get time because
Yeah.
he needs his own squad, and the fact that St Johnstone have had all this expectation around Tommy White, and then Tommy Wright and then Tommy Wright left,
Tommy White.
and then with a new manager, it's going to be difficult. I think St Johnstone will be bottom two easily this season.
I don't think they will. I think he kind of knows. I think he knows the club, obviously playing for them, and then I think he was an assistant manager for a wee bit as well, wasn't he? But
Yeah, it was.
yeah,
Mm.
I think he knows the club, and I think it's just the playing style. That they had a certain way they played, so it depends if he's going to stick to that. I heard he's going to play attacking, but can't really see St Johnstone playing attacking. I need to plug in a charge here. Right, Blondie. Oh my! It's better than one of the others. Some guy said
That
I was ginger in
accent,
one of the videos.
man.
I'm sorry, I can't help the accent, but
As I
Is
said,
it-
it's an Aberdeen thing.
yeah, I don't particularly think Aberdeen people have an accent, but that's probably because I'm just used to it and I'm around it. So yeah,
Someone's just
Martin
comparing
Boyle
Hibs players to
He's
Celtic
being compared to
players,
James
man.
Forrest.
Oh, I wonder who he supports. Oh, Ryan Edmonton's coming on. Oh, come on now. Magic squad.
Isn't
boys.
that
I'm
boy
gonna-
you signed from Leeds?
Yeah, boys. 1 minute. I'm gonna plug in. Roger. Don't want to die on the stream.
Bold move taking off Ferguson.
Oh, definitely.
No,
That
I'm
was a
thinking
very bold move.
I look like a right twat because I thought he was going to be class, but
Oh wait,
It's alright, mate. We're all here for looking at it, right? Twats.
what is
From that accent.
I'm from Aberdeen, and
Oh.
I still think you're a mom. Oh.
Wow.
Can the comments move? Can the comments move from like Eves to me? Like, come on now. I've not done anything. I don't think.
Oh, here's a question for Mark. Why do you have toys on the shelf above you?
maybe I've got a
Jesus.
win. You don't know that.
Football crown ginger going.
Aye, maybe.
You don't know
You
that.
don't know that.
You don't know my life.
Exactly.
You don't know
just
me.
I'm just a specky tube on a stream. You don't know me.
And I'm just some bloke with a
You
bad
don't know
accent.
what I do. You might run a daycare centre. You don't know.
I'm needing this chat up. Wait 1 minute. How do I get up?
Common expression.
Blondie's
How do you get up? Fuck knows, man.
Margaret. At least Margaret appreciates me. Cheers, Margaret.
Is Margaret not your mum? Like,
No.
So, that's fantastic.
Blondie is class.
Blondie's class.
I'm not Blondie. I mean, I'm Blondie.
Looks
I
like
don't
a
know who
fat
this is
Irish
aimed
kid.
at.
Who,
Well-
me?
Well, I'm gonna guess it's me because I'm the fattest one here, so I'm guessing that's me.
What did you say?
Wish I had his money.
Ryan Edmondson, dare,
Oh,
Leeds fan here.
Logan, please tell me if he's good because I can't find anything about him. I heard he's good for under 21 level, but he looks like a big lump. He's over 6 foot. That's the first thing I checked. So
Oh,
Alright. You're all
Sam
about those
Cosgrove.
hoofballs.
yep. Oh, McKenna Cosgrove.
The boy who commented who supported Spurs, his profile picture. He's like a child.
It's like Simba being raised up.
Oh,
He's like a child.
boys, we're holding it our own. To be fair, but it's Rangers. They could go through. And...
Edward is far better than
No,
Morales. Yes.
this is a different guy with
That's
glasses I've got on.
Oh, this
the
guy.
chat. The
We do
Dunfermline.
not speak about that.
Oh, Fraser.
Oh.
Dropping the tape. No, we'll get Jimmy on
What?
some point, but not the now. But we're gonna have a lot of guests on this season, so
You're just doing it till football comes back, or
depends the reviews we get. I mean, the way
Fair
it's going right now, I'm very open to like covering like proper like international games, Europa League, Champions League sort of stuff, like games that are abroad that are really big. I'm wanting to cover because of course I can't really go to any games that right now. I can't even
No.
speak properly. Oh, fantastic! There's my breakfast / lunch, and a cup of tea as well. Thank you very much, Mum. This is a sort of treatment you want.
Imagine having a stutter typing. Wow, what a comment.
Ross McDonald wanting to be a guest.
We'll have a look at your credentials, mate.
How do you review if someone's good enough to
But-
come on this?
Sorry, Botam, right, you're a top shagger, bro.
He
Glad.
knows that. He knows that.
What's the credentials Ross McDonald needs to come on there?
I don't know. At this point, I have no idea.
Making it up as it goes along.
Yeah, I do. Oof.
Oh, we're having a conversation. Football Prime Ginger. Hi.
It's got
I
the
love it
fun.
when like we've got
For
a
your
community
content.
chat in the comments. It's great. Dear me.
I laughed at that as well.
I'm waiting for that Ronald Hernandez goal.
Have Jihadi John as a guest.
Who do you all support? Well,
Aberdeen. Boys, I'm gonna go.
Kobe supports Peterhead.
I don't support Peterhead. But
uh,
after, I'm gonna go and Google how to change your accent for free. Come back next. Who will win championship? I don't think it'll be Hearts. I just don't like Robbie Nielsen.
Who will SPFL Championship? I'm on Inverness.
I don't think it will be Hearts. I just think Robbie Nielsen. Did you see what he said? The reason he came back for the job, it was like because when he lost to Hibs and all that, and then I just don't rate him personally. But Budge is a bit of a.
well,
But she doesn't know football. That's why they've got the director of football in.
that's my reason for not liking Anne Budge. Trying to direct a club on the field when you don't know much about it. Not the not
Can't
the
even
rule.
chat this time. Chat's not saying much. They've kind of moved. There we go.
So we've got 20 minutes to go. It's still 1-0 to Rangers. It's been a very, very
You update in the there's not much for you update on the little yellow.
Not really been open. It's just been.
I
Flat.
think Rangers have. It has been quite flat. I think Rangers have been sitting back, kind of happy in the second half.
quite right. It's been quite a poor game.
Are we answering this question or are we just leaving it on the screen?
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Well, I support Motherwell. I mean, if you're not familiar with this channel, then I mainly do Motherwell videos. Clearly, Fraser, what about you?
I don't like football.
he's just here part of the furniture. That's all.
Fair, that's why I do it. Dundee, unfortunately.
Yeah, Mark.
Unfortunately. I support Motherwell as well. I'm just wearing an Arsenal shirt for the day.
Because it's FA Cup day.
Alright, I've got another question for you. What player that's went down south would you say? Well, that playing in the Scottish League's done the best.
That's a question.
This went down south.
Yeah.
What's the question?
What player that played in the Scottish League that went down south has done the best?
I would say James Maddison's one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's went like.
But he was only on loan.
On loan, yeah. He only
came up
stayed,
here for experience, then like.
And he wasn't even here for half a year because they recalled him. So. I'd say if you're not counting James, obviously Van Dijk, Robertson, he got the obvious ones.
Wanyama, he's done all right.
Yeah. Even Stuart Armstrong, but I just can't forgive him for not lumping that ball out there.
Yeah, no.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, Van Dijk.
I mean, obviously, you're definitely going to say Van Dijk and Robbo, so I feel like that's kind of.
Yeah.
But outside of those two, I don't know who I'd.
Adam Rooney. Adam Rooney's not really done much.
No, he's playing for. He went
He's
to
still,
Scotland.
he's still scoring.
He went to some non-league team, though. No, he went. I think he's in like the Vanarama South or something like that. What's it? I don't even know who it is. I can't remember, but because he was class. He was like one of our like top scorers in history or something like that. But I don't know.
Tierney's not proved himself enough.
He's had a few good games, but
he's only
done
been
well.
That level, but I could strongly believe that he will be in a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't really be put in contention right now because he's only just moved there.
A solid shout there, actually. Solid shout, Darren Randolph.
That is a good shout.
I'm not going to take credit for that. That was in the comments from David Rebecca. That was in the comments, but solid shout.
What was his name? Lucky Duke.
Lukovic.
But he was on loan as well.
Even Pookie's had quite a good year. I know he kind of didn't do as well. He had
a solid
good start. He had a good
start.
Yeah. Kenny McLean, but he's just been relegated. And didn't do
Matt Doherty was at Hibs.
Yeah.
A lot of people forget that.
I
Matt
didn't even know
Doherty was
that.
at Hibs.
Was it?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I can't remember if he played in the final where they got beat 5-1 or he played in the final the year after they got beat 3-0.
I just don't know. I just feel like Aberdeen could get a goal, but it's probably a bit of a biased opinion. That
No, I'm not.
I'm not feeling it for you.
feeling
I'm not
either,
feeling
mate.
it.
at least we're not getting gubbed. I thought. Well, a lot of people were saying we could be a 5-0 for another job. So
It
What was
really
everyone's predictions?
barely ever is.
yeah. Well, there was apart from last season, and then yeah,
Aye, but at Ibrox, it's a different game.
yeah, true.
The
Well,
game's far too open at Ibrox. I
They
think.
they cut down their attendance that were allowed there as well. So
I've just had confirmation that Matt Doherty played in the 5-1 final. He apologised to the fans because he was pish.
Oh.
Thank you for the confirmation.
decent position this free kick. I don't know if obviously it's probably past in your streams, but I'm just there now. Never mind, we did nothing, didn't we beat the first man, so take it back.
Somebody saying Phil O'Donnell at Sheffield Wednesday. I obviously don't
Don't
know
flex
how
on it,
well
man.
his spell was at Sheffield.
I'm sure that was where he was injured a lot of the time. That's why he ended up coming back.
Declan just sent me a Snapchat.
Did he go
That's what you say, Gogs. I thought that was a reaction.
Did he go Motherwell to Sheffield Wednesday, or did he do Motherwell Celtic?
No.
Sheffield Wednesday.
Motherwell Celtic. I'm sure it was Motherwell Celtic, Sheffield Wednesday, back to Motherwell.
Oh, Phil O'Donnell, yeah.
Aye.
While we're at it, what's your score predictions for the games later today? Oh no.
Ooh. We were gonna just do that on the stream for the actual games, but we can do that because we've got two here that won't be actually on it.
Yeah. I can't even mind who's playing who today, to be honest with you.
We've got
Reminder.
Dundee United against St Johnstone.
Tastes like Derby, isn't it?
2-0 United.
Isn't Hibs Killie?
Don't say that. Don't call it that.
Sorry.
Hibs
Hibs Kelly.
And then
1-1.
St Mirren,
So,
Livingston, isn't it?
first of all, we'll go around the chat for Dundee United versus St Johnstone because this game's pretty much dead, isn't it?
It seems it.
So Dundee United versus St Johnstone, my prediction is 2-0 to Dundee United.
I'd say the
3-1
same,
Dundee.
2-0.
3-1 Dundee United.
Fraser just wants both to lose.
Joe's just picking up.
You'll just be wanting them to
3-1
predictions for
United.
predictions for the Dundee United St Johnstone. Shankland to get 2.
3-1 United.
I said 3-1 as well. So then
Interesting.
St Mirren Livy 1-1.
Right, next game is Hibernian against Kilmarnock. We're going alphabetically, Kobe.
All right.
For me, I'm going to say it's going to be... I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think it's going to be about 3-2 Hibs.
4-1 Hibs.
Oof.
I've went 1-1.
1-1. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I wouldn't...
2-2.
Oh, nice.
2-2.
I wouldn't mind it if it was a draw because, of course, Hibs are at the moment tipped to be in high top 6, sort of region. But yeah, I'll happily see a draw there. And the other game is St Mirren versus Livingston.
1-1, in my opinion. Marvin.
Yeah, I'm saying 1-0 Livy.
It's either a 0-0 or a 1-0 Livy win, that one. I think.
Big
I think
old
Marvin
score
Bartley.
for St Mirren. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bartley's injured.
Is he?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
Fuck
sure
it,
he was like...
let's try to get him on then.
Someone on my friends list has just fucked their ankle. 3 to 4 weeks with a moon
Oh
boot.
dear.
Wait.
Deepest of
Wait,
condolences.
So this game's really
Kobe
just
is
slowed
walking away.
right down.
It's been awful, mate. Absolutely awful.
Boys, I've got bad news. I just
Oh, no.
discovered that I'm not going out for tea, so I mean, if we lose, at least.
Oh no.
No.
Maybe Aberdeen will pull it back now to compensate.
Might watch the. I'll probably just like stick on the Dundee United game or something. Who's playing next? Is it? They're all 3 o'clock kickoffs, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Aye.
Probably watch
Yeah.
the Hibs killer. That's probably gonna be the most entertaining.
Yeah. I would say so. Like if you gave me a game to watch, I'd probably either watch the Dundee United St Johnstone or Hibs Kelly. I don't really expect much from Paisley, to
No,
be honest.
I'll
be a tight game.
Yeah, I think it will. I think, well, Obika and Lyndon Dykes will probably score. Big Obi.
But the thing is, Livy's form away from home it's always really patchy. But I do remember on the opening day 2 seasons ago, Livy did win at St Mirren 2-0.
Yeah, I don't think if they lose Lyndon Dykes, I don't think that'll affect them too much because they've lost loads of their players before.
It was early on in the season, yeah.
Yeah. I think
2 seasons ago was Dundee away at St Mirren.
I think they always seem to replace well. Like obviously Declan Gallagher was at Hull.
Oh,
as well.
let's not forget.
You were at that game, Fraser.
We do not talk about the opening day at Paisley. We do not talk about the opening day 2 years ago at Paisley.
Who's that was 2 years ago? Was it? No, well, ours was Rangers. Was it 1-1?
Yeah,
Oh, Stephen Gerrard's first game, eh?
80.
Slippy G.
I'm trying to remember what ours was.
How many years ago we talking?
You not play Livy?
2 years.
2 years. Oh, I don't know. I know last year was Livy away.
Oh, that was awful.
Yeah, that was a terrible game.
That's what I was thinking of.
So will you get the 3 o'clock games on then or no? Because
we're gonna try.
Yeah, if you wanted, I'm not going out. I could have stayed on and maybe commentated over because I'll get it.
We've already got a full card, but
yeah.
I think if it goes more than 4 people, it can
Crush.
So it can sort of crush the impact of the presentation of the stream. But I'll definitely have you on for another one in the next couple of weeks.
That's all right. Well, what are the big games coming up? New Firm Derby.
Oh, that'll be a good game. Definitely be one worth watching.
New Firm.
What's the new film again?
Don't get why they call it the
What's the new film again? Motherwell and
Aberdeen United.
Dundee United, Aberdeen.
No, Aberdeen United.
I honestly don't get that.
I
don't know why it's called that. I think it's just because we were the back.
Well, back in the day, you were the two teams that were challenging the old firm.
We were the 2 biggest, so.
Yeah.
And Dundee are...
Connor Cooter, my God. Score prediction for Juve Roma.
Oh, are we doing it, Serie A?
2-1 Roma.
Such bizarre comments.
I know.
All right.
Prediction for Arsenal versus Chelsea FA Cup.
Yeah, Arsenal win.
Arsenal win the FA Cup.
I would love to.
I think it'll be
you guys haven't watched enough Arsenal to know what's going to happen in this game.
I've watched many Arsenal fan teams.
I'll tell you, right. Arsenal score nice and early, and they'll look all right. Give away a stupid penalty before half time, and then Chelsea will score 3 in the second half, and it will be 4-1 Chelsea.
Yeah.
That's what will happen. And if it doesn't happen, I'll be pretty happy.
Hey, Ross Tuff's in the chat.
Hey!
Who?
Big Ross. Ginger Ross.
Hey, Rumbo.
Joe Regal looking good. I don't know what's my fantasy team set. I don't know. I've not.
Incoming Conce hat trick. Just you watch that.
Prediction for the Shamrock Rovers game tonight. Oh God.
Clash of the Titans.
They're playing Finn Harps. I'm gonna say.
I don't even know who they're playing.
Finn Harps. Finn Harps got promoted, I think.
Well, that'll be a Rovers win then.
Do not care about the FI League.
I know it doesn't really matter, but have you noticed the new SPFL ball?
It's got a wee purple streak
No.
on it.
Thought I dropped in for 5 minutes on my lunch break. Welcome aboard.
Well, anyway, fans are saying, well, if Nicola Sturgeon's correct, it's the Motherwell Aberdeen game. Fans are going to be able to go back into that pathology, I'm pretty sure.
Superb.
Yeah.
Can't wait for a mad
Hopefully.
train journey up.
Well, we're far away from every team, basically.
Good madness.
It's like, well, that's what I feel for Ross County, obviously. We're the closest to them, but
I mean, see, like whenever they get like a, obviously teams have to go up to them at Boxing Day and it's crap. But see, when they get an away day at Boxing Day, I feel so bad for them.
yeah. But well, because it's like this kind of, well, obviously it's different with us, but especially down there, like teams all close together, kind of, because like West Lothian and Glasgow, and it's not
Yeah,
it's not as far, but it's always at least a 2-hour journey, unless it's a Dundee game or Aberdeen.
yeah.
Like that's why the semi-finals, the Aberdeen fans always complain because it always seems to be a 12:30 kickoff or something on a Sunday, and it takes 3 hours to get down there.
It's always ridiculous. Oh, you boys are about to be in for a treat.
What?
Just keep watching.
Oh, does Alfie get sent off?
Oh,
Hope it's a send off.
Oh!
I've not seen it yet.
Red! I told you!
I've still not seen it. No.
It seems a bit.
No.
At the start of the stream, Considine or Taylor will get sent off.
Boys, where is it? Boys.
Damn.
Boys, the goat though.
Damn, there was no hesitation. There was absolute no hesitation.
Oh, Considine. You said it. What was it?
Tackling
I think it
99
was you
for
that said
sure.
it's gonna be Considine or Taylor. Oh no. He got the. I mean.
He wins the ball, but I think he goes
Yeah.
over the ball as well.
If you look at it, it studs
And
a short.
studs up over the ball. He does win it, but it's a bit of a.
Reckless tackle.
That's false.
I think even
That's
about 10 years ago, if you make that tackle,
Oh,
there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong.
Johnny Hayes knows. Look. Hayes
I
knows.
personally, I think it's a cracking tackle, in my opinion. But with the way
Aye,
Johnny
referees
Hayes
win
is
a
just
game,
like, meh.
Got his hands back.
What did I sign up for? I'm not even getting paid for this shit.
again, I took a pay cut for this.
Oh. Jeez, that's meant to be
Wow.
morale lost that.
Who's the guy that said that Andrew Considine hat trick? Just you late, boys.
Whoops.
Andrew Considine. Great start to the season, boys. Great start. It's still time though. Oh, I was so far behind. I think
Aberdeen
I think
they haven't been that bad, but they've not created enough chances.
yeah,
No.
That's
yeah,
the bottom
boys. You
line.
know how
They haven't been bad, but they haven't
you
created.
know how I
anything,
said
so.
I quite like Bobby Madden because it's open goal. I'll take that back.
Right.
A recheck statement.
Follows me on Instagram as well. Follows me on Instagram. Might have to. No.
Oh my god. They're all at it now.
Oh,
Like Aberdeen have just decided that we're going to lose. We might as well just hurt some folk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you can't
Well,
beat them,
they're-
into them.
You said.
you ever
they're right.
wondered?
Oh. I think.
Have you ever wondered? You know how like they put the wee red card under the team that's got the red cards, like
Yeah.
initial. Have you ever wondered what would happen if they got like 5 red cards? Would it just like overspill?
It would just pile up. Like on the weakest link when they've got the wee pile up of the money that they've won.
Oh, yeah.
The accumulation.
And then Derek McInnes goes, abandon the game.
Yeah.
Abandon.
Brilliant.
They should fill it like with yellows as well. Because like imagine like if you came in but you had a bet on,
Oh.
you wanted to know that crucial information.
Quite right.
Tally marks up above the team names.
I'd back that. I'm surprised that Battlegun's still like,
Yeah,
Still,
walking.
yeah.
aye.
The boy walloped his head off the
Are
post
you
and he's
okay,
still going.
Connor?
Oh my god. Yeah, no. What's it? Yeah, the boy Balogun wallops his head off the post and continues, and Connor Goldson goes down because 19-year-old, 20-year-old Lewis Ferguson hit into him. Honest. Oh my.
You'll love to see it. That will be Rangers thinking they're going to win the treble.
Oh yeah.
You know it. You know it.
Well, Fraser, you do remember they did go unbeaten and won the pre-season cup, so prestigious tournament that.
Oh, so that'll be a quadruple then.
Oh,
Goes
yeah.
without saying that 55 is on the way.
Oh my god. Do I have to really see this kit every game? I hate it.
Well, in fairness, you won't be seeing Considine every game.
No.
Is it 2 games for a straight red?
I think so, yeah.
I think it's a 2-match ban for that.
And then if we try to appeal it, it'll go up to 3.
It always varies
Morales.
on the severity of the
Morales pushing.
red card.
You know one thing, I don't think I've ever seen. Oh, they're taking in the corner. Are you mad? It's not a weekend league. Why are you doing this? Like- Oh man, this. Jesus Christ. What does
Johnny.
What does
Take that,
Morales
Johnny.
ask for the barber? Yeah, just half do it.
Shot back and shite. Yo, bro, fuck my
Oh,
Barnett
I've got
up.
Constantine on the bench on my fantasy team.
Oh no.
Does the bench count or no?
Unlucky. The bench is only for, like, say if a player doesn't play.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure a few people had him starting, but I took him out because I thought we were gonna get gubbed. So
Bad.
I did say 2-2, but go on, Hayes. Boys, man.
Do you have any Aberdeen players?
I do like a few. I like most of them. It's just I just heat in the moment.
It was the heat of.
I'm trying to see
Johnny,
your reactions to see
thanks.
we score because these are a bit of ahead. So
Mhm.
we've not played too bad in the second.
I think I'm quite behind now because my stream crashed like 5 times.
We've not
Well,
played.
I'm in the
That's
net.
refreshing.
Let's see. What
I'm in the
minute are you on?
92nd minute.
Me too.
92nd.
I'm at 91st.
Oh. Oh, good. Oh.
I was about to say.
91,
I was
35.
about to say.
You was about to say that, Gogs. I
William
had to
has to
hide my
come on
reaction
and
for
score a
that.
half volley off Morales' face and,
Oh my god. Is that
and-
Ash Taylor?
and
I
celebrate
take
like it's
everything back. I
1980.
take everything back. I take everything. I'm so sorry, Ash Taylor. Oh my god.
Some block, eh?
It was a good block.
Johnny
where
Hayes
Luce
looks
is bad. That's where Luce
absolutely
is bad from.
knackered.
When they just cut in and shoot. Well, that's how. Remember the.
You think they'll be like Aberdeen will be relying on Johnny Hayes and Niall McGinn to like try and like re-spark the fire that they had when they played previously?
Hopefully.
5 seasons ago.
They'll try and re-sign Adam Rooney, you know.
Just get the whole band back.
Get the band back together.
I'm worried for what if
Johnny, Niall, it's Dale. We're getting the band back together.
Jamie Langfield comes back next week.
Johnny Hayes suits red than more than
Jesus.
green and white. I'm sorry if Ryan 118 is still watching the
Oh,
stream.
he's one of our own. Like we made him.
Johnny Hayes.
Don't know about you, but I personally don't like that. I know he did get used an end for Salak and he was quite well. He was liked amongst the fans, but did he just use his helmet? Oh yeah, but I don't like how sometimes they're going by like players from like other clubs just to, well, it just makes competition worse, I guess. Hasty went to Rangers and
Yeah.
back on loan to Motherwell. They're the same thing will happen with Lyndon Dykes and the same thing will happen with Shanklin. But hey ho.
I would have loved it if they had a clause in Jake Hastie's loan contract that he could have played against Rangers.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that'd be
That's what I think mucked us up in the cups. If you remember, 16.
And then if he scored, like, he'd be confused, like,
But in 16-17, I remember our team was amazing. But one of the key players we had was Ryan Christie on loan, and every cup final was always Celtic we were coming up against, and he couldn't play. So I think that kind of mucked us up in us.
what is it? No, do you see that comment? What is it with teams trying to get the band back together? I mean, like, I can only think of Aberdeen that have signed players that they've had previously.
Yeah, well, we signed. Yeah, no,
We used to be really bad for that.
Yeah,
Come on.
by the way, what? McDonald, Pearson. Who else? I've run out now. McFadden.
Well, we're bad with it. Ash Taylor we re-signed. Carrie
Louis
Arnott.
Moulton, Ryan Bowman back to Motherwell.
Get the hammer throwers back together.
I'd take Bowman back in a heartbeat.
I would absolutely.
In an absolute heartbeat.
If you
Just
could
for
get,
this, just for the seed.
See,
you
as
could get
soon
Louis
as,
Moulton
soon
back,
as we
good
lost Bowman in that transfer window, I thought it should have been Curtis Main that we let go.
Yep, me too.
we're missing Curtis Moon.
Oh, I just said, like, I can't think of teams that have tried. I said I couldn't think of teams. I mean, Rangers have, like, well, we've got Stephen Davis, Al McGregor,
Yeah.
Yeah.
who walked away. People need to remember that. They walked away before you say
Right,
they're all
Razor,
heroes. And that.
let's not
They
wind
did
everyone
walk
up
away.
in the comments.
Nah, the excuse for that is alleged that they were told to sign some agreement that they didn't know what it was or something. I don't know, some shit. But
Oh,
We were confused.
penalty shout for Rangers.
Oh, shit.
don't say
Gerrard's
that.
howling. But I think that's going to be time.
Yeah.
I mean, what a damp
Way
squib
to
of
go,
a game to
Conte.
open.
Yeah.
They've always had at least, well, a few goals.
Yeah.
2-2 last season, 5-0 Ibrox, 4-2 the season before, 3-0, 1-1 I guess, but that was. I do think it has. But game over. Oh.
Right. So full time in our first proper live stream of the season on Matchday Live with Pass the Mic. Thanks everyone for coming on. Kobe, how did you feel about the game?
I'm sorry, I can just hear my mum celebrating through there. Like, jeez. I do think we did better in the second half. I think.
Yeah, you definitely came out the chaps a bit more in the second half, but you still
Yeah,
didn't have that cutting
No,
edge
we
that
didn't. That's what I'm
maybe
saying. That's what I
could have
think.
had with
That's what I
Nate
said.
Costco.
Yeah, I think I said at the start of the stream how we're lacking that playmaker, if you will, that player that'll just like he's like more silky, that'll have a shot or anything. Like we've not really have. We have Ryan Christie, Kenny McLean, Marsden, and we don't really have that player. I guess Kennedy, as I said, is probably the closest to that. But I think 1-0 is better than a lot of people predicted. Unlucky. Yeah, bottom of the league. Doesn't feel good. You know, we're top before this game, but but hopefully
The one team that can go from top to bottom in the space of 2 years.
I think it's going to be a long season. As I said at Goggsy on the episode for my channel for the first series, I said I had a bad thought that I can see at the end of the season. What's his face? Oh, who was it I said that was in charge? Ex-Motherwell manager.
Mark McGee.
Mark McGee, that's the one. I can see him rocking up to Pataudry, but I think if McInnes, I'd hate that. But I just remember it was going a bit off topic, the game when we pumped yous. He got sent to the
you have to
stands.
keep bringing that up. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. We had Christie.
That's different.
That's what I'm on about. We had Ryan Christie was breaking them down. I don't think we've got that. We've got a good batch of players, like a good core. Like so Ferguson, I think he's the main. He'll go on and do a lot. But I think it could be a long season. Personally, I do fear if
for the neutral panel, Fraser and Mark, what did you think of the game, lads?
First game of the season, absolute stinker.
Right.
It was.
I mean, there was like but neither team, like Rangers against Motherwell in pre-season, they were playing good, exciting football. They were good movement,
Mm-hmm.
and they just didn't seem to be doing. I don't know if it's credit to Aberdeen for them stopping them or if they just didn't play it, but it just didn't seem like they were passing as movement as well as they were before. It just seemed a bit tame. They got the goal, really bad mistake from Aberdeen for the goal, like just defensively just shut off really. But
Yeah.
after that, it didn't seem like either team really wanted to do anything else with the game.
Yeah, I agree there. I think the defense was so, I don't know what it was. They're just all over the shop. McKenna wasn't really trying to get back as such. Taylor was, he tried, but that's all I can really say for him. But he did well clearing off the line. I think it could have been a few more. But as you said in pre-season, Rangers fans were on about how good they looked with Rebo linking up to these that. I didn't see it really. I've seen a bit in the first half, maybe when they're trying the lofted ball over to Kent and Hadji. But no, as I said, I just think it could be, if we go on a bad streak, it could get very toxic very quickly. And I think McInnes, I don't want him to go, but I think a lot of fans do. And he could be up against it at some point in the season, personally. And if we are wanting to get third, like obviously we should be, I think we've got to get that playmaker in, personally, or find a playmaker in our team. So.
Anything else to add in the comments before we sign off for the next 20 minutes or so? I need a quick toilet break before we cover the 3 p.m. kickoffs. In which there will be myself, Frasquandro, Ryan118, and David from the Talk Scottish Football podcast. But thank you very much to Mark and Kobe for coming on.
No problem.
Thanks for having me back on, my man.
Not a problem. We'll have you back on very soon. And Fraser, I'll see you very, very shortly. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. You've been watching Pass the Mic Matchday Live, and we'll see you very soon. Ta-ta for now. This is always the awkward bit because people are still